Yeah. Saturday night. You already know what time it is. Turn the volume up. It's the game show. Grown ass man energy, baby. Yeah. Welcome to the game show, where the real ones speak. Every Saturday night, got the city on beat. Jay Lee in the building, coach bring the facts. KT keep it solid, he the guru attack. Sports entertainment, current events too. If it's hot in the streets, then we talking to you. No filter, no cap, yeah we calling it straight. Grown ass man energy, now open the gate. We debate like champions, laugh like kings, talk life, politics, and championship rings. 1 minute it's the playoffs, next minute relationship. Then somebody get roasted and we all take a sip. Jay Lee got the vision, keep the whole thing moving. Coach break the game down with strategic improvement. Katie bring flavor with the smooth commentary. He the ghetto guru, make the conversation legendary. From the barbershop talk to the worldwide scene. If it's trending this week, then you know what we mean. Real grown men talk with opinions in class, but if you come crazy, we gon' flame that ass. Welcome to the game show, where the real ones speak. Every Saturday night, got the city on beat. Jay Lee in the building, coach bring the facts. KT keep it solid, he the guru attack. Sports entertainment, current events too. If it's hot in the streets, then we talking to you. No filter, no cap, yeah we calling it straight. Grown ass man energy, now open the gate. Every Saturday night, Jay Lee, coach, KT, he the ghetto guru. You tuned in now, ain't no turning back.
Chirp, chirp. Welcome to the game show. It's your boy Jay Lee, man. I'm feeling that intro, man, even though we're going to have to change it, man. They say every Saturday night, but I'm feeling it right now. It's too dope to even change that intro. But we got a good show for y'all tonight, man. We gonna get into a couple of things. We're going to start out by covering this sham of a fight last night. We had two of the best in Ohio boxing last night. Albert Bell and Abdullah Mason, man, they fought for the title. And a lot of us feel like Albert Bell got robbed. I'm gonna let you guys be the judge. I'm gonna show you the call that the ref made. Let y'all be the judge, and we're gonna discuss that. And we're gonna get into this NBA thing, man. There's been a lot going on in the NBA. The Lakers finally let LeBron go. Where y'all think he gonna end up at? Let's discuss that. And there's been a lot of free agency and teams making moves. And then also another thing we're gonna get into is the controversy that's been going on this week with Young Miami and her Spin That Shit song. I know after the BET Awards, NDRE came out and gave her opinion, and she got a lot of backlash for her opinion. But you know, we all born with opinions, so everybody ain't gonna be acceptable or accepted of everybody's opinion. But let's discuss it, man. I'm about to bring on Coach and E. See what's going on. What up, Coach? Chirp, chirp, you're on mute, man. Unmute your mic.
Welcome to the game show. What up, man?
What up, dude? All right.
It's all good, man. Blessings.
Guru in the building. What up, E?
What up, baby? Welcome to the game show, man.
Welcome to the game show, man. What y'all think about that intro, man? That shit hot, ain't it, man? But I just feel like we need to change it because it ain't really relevant to our start times, and then we ain't got the full cast here like we started out.
No, Jay, it's perfect. It's CP time, man. Relax, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, you act like we on a professional tip over here, man. We just some niggas hanging out.
It's CP time, but when it's time for that, we get on that. But that's perfect right now.
How was y'all holiday, man? Do y'all even celebrate the 4th, man? America turned 250 years old. Do y'all care about that or what?
Go ahead, E. I'll let you go ahead.
man. You know, I let my big bros go first, bro. You
Yeah, okay. I had a great 4th because I was with my family. How about that? We could just start there. And
okay?
It's about
from there, I'll go with I don't give a damn about the American part of it. It's just a reason for me and my folks to kick back, get together, celebrate. My granny's favorite holiday, so usually every 4th of July and every Thanksgiving, the whole family get together. So we had a big ass blast yesterday. It was off the hinges. Off
word.
the hinges. Yeah.
Yeah, we did too, man. I had to work, but by the time I got off, my girl had the burgers and dogs on the grill, so I was able to come home and eat and pour me a drink and get
Yeah.
into our festivities, man. My boys came over, my grandsons, my nephews, and
Oh yeah.
a few neighbors, man. We blew the block down, man, with fireworks and all that. We just sat out there and kicked it and so got drunk, man. That's what it's all about to me, man. Because you know that America, that Independence
Yeah.
Day, really, we still ain't independent if you ask me. So that really,
Yeah. No, I can dig it. That's what's
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
you know,
I just chilled out at the crib, bro. I ain't do too much, man. It's just like I've been going around this rodeo for a long time, so yeah, ain't nothing new under the sun, like y'all say. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like
yeah.
whatever. It's like whatever, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You didn't like what
Waiting.
you talking about? You didn't pop no fireworks and all that shit, my nigga. You ain't.
I don't even do that, man. I outgrew that like over 10 years ago. So it's just like, nah, I
Not
want
me,
y'all to
man. I love it. I
I,
love it, man.
I love it. I love it too. But y'all go ahead and pop them. I'm gonna sit back in this lawn chair and be cool and enjoy it with the family. But I ain't do nothing this year, bro. I really chilled out.
I
You
can
know,
dig it.
it
I
is
can
what it
dig
is.
it.
Everybody was safe and everybody was cool.
Yeah, man. So I wanted to talk, but that's another thing we did last night too was watch the fight, man. And I'm so mad about the outcome, man, because I feel like my boy got robbed, man. He was coach, he was winning, man. He was winning a majority of the rounds, right? But what he got to the 12th round, he
Mm-hmm.
got knocked down and got up,
Open that
and
front door.
then dude came out the ring. I don't know. His father said something to him over in that ring. Boy, he came out there like a tank and just got to running through old Bell. But he punched him and then pushed him down, man. And then the ref gave a little wink to the side and waved it off and stopped the fight, man. Y'all check this out.
It
Man.
will be there again. Bell keeps that chin high.
And now you know Bell's just going to try and survive the round. Chris Mannix has the challenger up by a point. Another left on the temple and he goes down. Will they call that a knockdown?
That should be a knockdown, guys.
And they're stopping it. They're stopping it. Oh my word.
You cannot stop.
Cannot stop it, but guess what? It doesn't matter. Mason was on his way to a big win in his hometown and still your lightweight champion of the world.
You can see the fatigue had set in. Bell was bloodied. He was bruised. He was battered. But Abdullah Mason still deserved the knockout.
Well, here's what's strange. At first, I didn't even know if the referee was going to score it a knockdown. He kind of looked at him like, was it a knockdown or not? And just watch the referee. It's like, well, is it a knockdown? He doesn't even count. He doesn't even count or look him in the eyes. I don't believe it.
Yeah, man. So what really pissed me off about that was the fact that it seemed like Bell didn't even dispute this shit, man. He got up and, well, I mean, you know, he was mad at the ref, but he got up and went immediately over to old Mason and hugged him and all that, man. Like, man, what are we doing here? You got robbed. You supposed to be jumping up and down about this bullshit, man. Did y'all see what I saw, man, or are my eyes deceiving me?
Coach?
Okay. Look here, man. From what I saw, homie, it looked like that's your hometown boy, and you just got a little love for him, homie. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hating. And the reason why I say that, he didn't go complain because when the ref, he looked him dead in the eyes. The ref looked dude in the eyes, and that's when he stopped it. The ref looked your boy in the eye, and that's why he didn't count. He looked the dude. He was dazed the fuck out, and old boy was dazed, and the ref just called the fight. So I don't like it like that. That's why I don't really like boxing and all them scores. I don't like sports that have motherfuckers judging it and scoring and different shit like that. I like the ball to go through the hoop, to go past the goal line, go over the fence. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them type of motherfuckers. I don't like all that other bullshit because it leaves room for some bullshit. So I can get where you at with it though, dog. But I think he lost that because he said in his eyes, you can see. Look, play it again and watch
It
before
was
he
the
goes.
12th round. They could have let him finish the
We'll be
round.
there again. Bell keeps that chin high.
And now you know Bell's just going to try and survive the round. Chris Mannix has the challenger up by a point. Another left on the temple, and he goes down. Will they call that a knockdown?
That should be a knockdown, guys.
And they're stopping the fight. They're stopping it. Oh my word!
You cannot stop.
Cannot stop it.
Watch
But
the
guess
next week
what?
when the ref
It
go in.
doesn't matter. Mason was on his way to a big win in his hometown, and still your lightweight champion of the world.
You can see the fatigue had set in. Bell was bloodied. He was bruised. He was battered. But Abdullah Mason still deserved the knockout.
Well, here's what's strange. At first, I didn't even know if the referee was going to score it a knockdown. He kind of looked at him like, was it a knockdown or not? And just watch the referee. It's like, well, is it a knockdown? He doesn't even count. He doesn't even count or look him in the eyes. I don't believe it.
He didn't look him in the eyes, coach.
He didn't look him in the eyes, dog. And did you see what you
Was
think?
right there, man. They
What you think? The commentator was on some shit because right there where it says he didn't look him in the eye, he looked him dead in the eye. In fact, he come from back to push the other guy back. That was the first thing. He had to push him back because he's supposed to. Then when he came back, he was just getting his vision around, and then he looked at old boy in the eye because he was gonna give him a count. But he looked at him in the eye, dude was gone. That's what it looked like to me. Now y'all might have a different story. You know what I'm saying? I
Do
mean,
you feel like that was a knockdown? Because I mean, you could clearly see he helped him. He helped him to the ground, man.
he went to the ground, but he put him down.
That wasn't even.
What you think? What you thinking? What you thinking? Because I can't be fighting over it by myself, man. What you think? That's your hometown boy too. They might run you out the town. You better watch what you say, dog.
Oh, that's why I don't even want to say nothing about this shit for real.
Don't be scared.
No, I really don't, because these niggas be taking this shit to heart. But
Okay.
I didn't like the fact that he ain't get no 10 count. You know what I'm saying? But the referee stopped what was about to happen. Like, old boy was about to batter my boy. He was about to batter my boy. And like, he just stopped it. It was like a prophecy, nigga. Like,
He could have played defense for them other 2 minutes, man, and won at one point.
I feel all that, bro. I sat up here and watched the fight, and motherfuckers like, oh, they should let him, continue to fight. I feel the same way too. But would you feel the same if he got knocked out like that? You know what I'm saying? Punch to his head, or let him get rocked out like after that? Because he was done. He was dazed and confused. And then you gonna let this man come and just clean him up on national TV? Like, no, bro.
He said it today on his Facebook. He was like, they should have let me fall on my shield. You did?
Okay, that's fine. You can say what you want to say, but we seen what you look like last night. It's like if you see me fighting, like, nah, bro. If you know enough is enough. Come on, man. Boxing ain't too different from street fighting, bro. Like, come on, man. Enough is enough, man. Grab your big little homie. That's it, bro. That's it. But I love it. You know what I'm saying? Prince got his chance. You know what I'm saying?
Where do we go from here?
I don't know, because he's 33 years old, and they don't really accommodate old fighters, bro. So I don't know. I do not know, bro. But hey, shout out to Albert Prince Bell. But it's just like, I'm not a hater, bro. The young bull came in as the young bull. I don't even think he was breathing last night. It was just like he ain't even tired. The young bull when he was tired, bro.
So,
So
man, yeah, he gave him a good round, a good fight though, man. It was a good all the way up until then.
he put up a good fight, but it's just like, you know, everybody want to be homers and all that. Like, but come on, we got to keep it real at some point.
What was my man record? Can I ask y'all this? What was my man record before all this? Y'all say 33 because I don't know about the gentleman.
Yeah, he was undefeated. I don't know how many fights he had, but he was.
And he's 33 and was undefeated.
No, he was like 20 and 0 with 17 knockouts, bro. That just lets you know he got knockout power, bro.
Oh, so they should let him fall on the sword, bro.
But Prince Bell was like 28 and 0, but only 9 knockouts. So it's like, man, you know who got that punching power. So it's just like you gotta be ready for him at any time. When somebody
what's crazy is Mason was shorter than Bell, but he had the longer reach.
But that don't matter.
That was
this the way God made us, bro. It don't matter, bro. That's the way God made us, bro. That's why we say, man, we the greatest, bro. We the greatest. And Albert Prince. And shout out to Abdullah Mason, man. Like, man, they can't duplicate what we do, bro.
Absolutely. Speaking of the greatest, man, the Lakers done lost the GOAT, man. What's going on with them Lakers, coach?
Man, to be honest with y'all, bro. I really don't want to crash the fuck out on here. It's too early for me to go the fuck off.
Ah, shit. Oh, you looking all somber out the window and shit, man.
Peeking out my window.
TMWB, homie. TMWB. Too much white boy. Too much white boy, homie. Ain't no fucking way in the world, man. We gonna win. Shit. I was just watching some shit. Look, real talk. I was just watching this shit on Prime, right? About the CBA, remember the old basketball, you know what I'm saying? The red, white, blue ball. And
yeah, with Dr. J.
Yeah, back in the day, there was a quota on brothers that you could have on the squad, man. It was like you could only have like 3 brothers in the NBA on the squad, in the NBA. So that was one of the things that, you know what I'm saying, the other boys before the ABA, that's what it's called, the ABA. Before the ABA got together, you know what I'm saying, it was all a monopoly on the NBA. But for me, how you gonna win with the white boys, all the white boys on the team? I mean, I ain't trying to be disrespectful, bro. But I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. If you had a hockey team full of brothers from Jamaica, you know what I'm saying, man, you'll be like, what the fuck? How these brothers gonna win over here, man? That's just how I feel. So we're gonna just start there, man. Cause I got a long list of them old motherfuckers, man. But you know what I realized? They got bought by a conglomerate for $10 billion. It's all scandalous now. Them ain't my Lakers. Them is one of them big business Lakers, homie. You know, back in the day, the bus team owned the Lakers, and all that money, that was like a personal thing. Like Dr. Jerry Buss gave Magic a piece of the team. He loved them so much. You feel where I'm coming from? So that shit gone. That over with, man. They got these big time motherfucking companies, these big corporations owning the teams. The same team on the Dodgers. Man, they not gonna give LeBron all that. And to be honest with you, it's bitch ass Luka's fault. I kind of like Luka when he first came, but dude is the highest scoring player in the NBA in the first motherfucking quarter. Oh, he get busy in the first quarter. Then that nigga goes to the rest of the goddamn game. Don't play no defense. Give up 35 to his motherfucking counterpart every goddamn time. His defense is straight trash. So I ain't gonna. Now you about to give Austin Reeves, who I promise you, dog, he cool, but he's another defensive liability. Don't know how to move his goddamn feet. Slow as fuck. That's 2 of them in your backcourt that's slow as fuck, homie. How you gonna win with that? Then they done went and got Lucas homie, some other European Caucasian fella.
Hey, coach. Just say y'all gonna be ass, bro.
Super ass. And no fault. Nigga, we got a BBL. Them niggas got a
God,
BBL. Flip that one up. The Lakers got a BBL. Them niggas gonna be in the super ass next year.
Hey, you had to get it out. My bad for cutting you off, man. But I know you wanted to get it out.
Right. No, that's it, man. Because you know what? I can go on that shit all day. Y'all know I'm the real Laker Al, homie, so I can go on that shit all day, man. Fuck them niggas, homie.
I was mad at your Lakers. Hey, your boy Stephen A. He
that ain't my boy.
No, but I'm just gonna say Stephen A. went off, and I was weak, bro. He was like, with the what? Come on, did y'all see that? Jay, you need to pull that up.
What's that?
Stephen A. talking about the white boys for the Lakers, man. Stephen A. had my stomach hurting, bro.
Oh, okay, but he can stay ass too, though. So
y'all ain't see that?
No, man, because I don't listen to Stephen A. So I see his shit and I pass right by.
Hey, Stephen A. went off to the point where my stomach was hurting, bro. And I couldn't believe he did it, bro, because I was like, they about to get rid of you, bro. He was on the cutting edge, like, damn, you gonna say that about the Lakers, bro? All white boys? Like, you don't see it,
that's what Coach just said. Shit.
TMWB, homie. We didn't got disrespect. We just say it's TMWB, man. Too much white boy. Man. That's it.
Stephen A. went off, bro. It was funny as hell. I can't even lie, bro.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I think bigger than that bullshit, real talk, was how Boston did motherfucking JB, homie. Fuck the Lakers. How Boston just got rid of JB like that on some bullshit.
Ooh.
They traded that nigga for a motherfucking pack of cigarettes and a goddamn 40.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Paul Pierce.
Man, I think I found him, and let me see if I can play it here real quick.
All right.
Let's see. Gotta add to stage. Here we go.
I got a few days, more than a week off coming to me, and obviously I made some news yesterday. People want to get at me because of what I said, and there's this whole brouhaha going on because, you know, racism and racist comes into play because I pointed out about the Lakers being led by three white dudes and how that ain't gonna cut it. That ain't gonna win you a championship. When's the last time white dudes, three white dudes, a team led by three white dudes won a championship? And obviously there's a lot of people out there saying that I should not have said what I said and they call it racist and all of this other stuff. I don't want to hear that. I'm not backing up one bit. This is about basketball. We're talking basketball. We know that even in the sport of basketball, there have been great white players. There's the Larry Birds, there's the Kevin McHale's, there's the Steve Nashes of the world, the Dirk Nowitzki's, the Manu Ginobili's, the John Stockton's, all-time assist and steals leader in NBA history. Okay? We looking at Cooper Flagg right now, who's going to be a superstar in this league. Con Knipple in Charlotte. We've seen great white players throughout. What I said, and I'm going to reiterate this again, is when have we seen a team with three of its top players who happen to be white delivering a championship? Can we talk basketball? Because that's what I'm talking about. I'm off First Take. I'm off Sirius XM. I got to.
All right, man. Yeah, so that was his take on it, man. He sound like you, Coach. He came
hold up. That nigga's like Charleston White, homie. He'll say a couple things that'll make you okay. He's still with us. He with us. Then he'll go say some super disrespectful shit like he whooped LeBron's ass and all that old shit, man. Fuck Stephen A. Let me tell you something, homie. What he said is the truth, though. The last white boys to lead them like that, man, is the Boston Celtics when they had Kevin McHale, Danny Ainge, and Larry Bird. Now, I might be wrong, but I can't think of no other squad that had three white boys recently. And it's been a while since Boston did anything with them white boys like that. But here's the thing, though. The problem is it's not false, what he's saying. It's like, think about this, fellas. Having a white cornerback, okay? Not a safety, but a white cornerback, nigga, guarding the number one spot. Leading the squad on the defense. You don't see that too often. A vicious-ass white running back that's super filthy. You don't see that too often. All the running backs in the league, like one white boy, Chris McCaffrey, and he was bred for this shit. That's a halfway decent white boy running back. So what he's saying ain't too bad. But we talking defense. If you notice, all the white boys he mentioned, none of them motherfuckers got no D. None of them. There's like two dudes on there that might play a little D. Stockton play a little move your feet D. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, but Nash had no defense. He was guard trash. Luka better than him on D. So to me, as a Laker fan, I'm Laker crazy, man. Fuck them niggas, man. They BBL, man. BBL Lakers. That's what's happening with us.
The BBL Lakers. All right, man. And so there it is.
Get back to no, because I'm used to winning championships. So we ain't gonna win shit for a long time. Oklahoma City, San Antonio, hell, Houston, man, now Portland. I could go on, man. Denver, they ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? There's so many. Dallas, here come Dallas with Cooper Flag, and who they gonna be putting back up in there? Man, there's a lot of teams I can just sit here and continue to name us in the Western Conference that's gonna be beating the fuck out of us, and we ain't gonna get nowhere. Minnesota. I mean, shit. All them dudes is better than us. And I want to see what the bench look like.
I feel bad for y'all, Coach.
You ain't gonna feel bad for us. I mean, what we got 17, 18 titles. I mean, shit. No.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what niggas say that to ease.
They want to bring up old shit.
That's like no, it ain't old shit. That's rich. It's like a nigga with money, right? Say I'm fat and ugly, right? But I got that paper. You know, so motherfucker come up here and say, "Hey, look, you fat ass motherfucker." I said, "I got the hoes, though, boy. I got that paper. I got the hoes, nigga."
Okay, well, cool.
You standing on?
Since you hold on. Since you talking all that shit,
yeah.
Since you talking all that shit, Coach, do you respect y'all bubble championship?
Hell yeah, nigga. Are you kidding me?
You a lying ass nigga. You respect
everything, homie. I respect it, and I promise. If your team won, would you respect it, nigga? Hell yeah, I respect it. Now I might not respect your bubble championship, but when you done won as many as we have, it ain't like we ain't been there before. We count all that shit, homie. I count the first inaugural motherfucking what's that? The cup, the NBA Cup. I count that. We won that last year, homie. I just like banners up in the motherfucking arena, man. It look nice up there. When you're a Laker fan, you know my Dodgers got championships all over. The Rams got a couple titles. You know all my teams they winners. UCLA got so many banners in that motherfucker. You know SC got so many banners up. I mean, we banners out here, homie. I know they be hating on me and shit, but I'm from the city of Title Town for real, dog. Even Sparks got banners all up in that motherfucker.
I don't believe you, bro. I don't believe you respect that bubble championship. I don't believe you.
Man, you ask any nigga that know me, I respect all them championships. Look here, let me tell you why. I know we was limping into the pandemic when it first happened. LeBron got a good 6 months off and got fresh. A good 3 months off. Body got refreshed. Wasn't no real home games. But everybody had the same opportunity. Come over here, lock in at Disney World, and let's get it. And guess who came out with it? Nigga, you think I'm giving that back? Hell no, nigga, you crazy. You want me to go and get that money back to these motherfuckers? Nigga, I said, fuck that. No, sir. No.
I got you. Okay.
So where y'all think LeBron gonna end up, or should he just go on and retire, man? I heard that Cleveland is considering getting Bronny out there just to lure LeBron back, man. What y'all think, man?
Coach?
Well, hey, man, look. Evie want me to go first, y'all, so don't think that Coach just an old hog, because he saluted me and let me go first, so salute to you. Yeah, I appreciate it, OG. But so here's what it is, man. I love that. And I get mad at any of these brothers that be hating on my man for wanting to play. I don't give a fuck if they, because even about titles no more. When you really look at Bron, and you got a chance to play with your son in your home motherfucking town, dog, you do that. You know,
I would love to see him back in Ohio.
Yes, where he belongs.
Yeah.
Where he belongs. Nigga, do another decision, homie, and have his boy on the right hand side with make a decision. See, he shouldn't. They want LeBron to apologize for the way he's manipulated the system. But brothers, if y'all watch some of these things, these documentaries, about the 60s and how basketball turned over and how they used to dog brothers out and lock you in the contracts. You couldn't even go nowhere. Man, Mean Joe Green was locked into the Steelers. He couldn't just bounce as a free agent. You know what I'm saying? So now that we done got to the point where, hey, look here. He worked it. Whatever he got cracking, because wherever he go to, they're gonna keep it filled up because everybody want to see the king at least once in their lifetime. So guess what? I ain't hating on them motherfuckers. And any brother that be hating on my man, other than some motherfuckers that just hate the Cavs, period, I'm cool with that. But any black man is hating on my man and his son, they wrong for that.
Well said, man. I agree, man, because that's every father's dream, man, to be working with their son, man. You know what I mean? They protege or the person that they raised up, you know, to do the same thing, following their same footsteps. So I definitely applaud him, man. Even though I feel like they fast tracked him into the league, you know, just because he's LeBron's son, but you know, he there now, so we really can't hate on him.
Can I say two more points real quick? In fact, go ahead. You guys, what you got to say? I'm sorry.
No, you good, bro. I ain't got nothing to say.
Okay, I got 2 quick points. First of all, on what you just said there, he ain't the first person that they been fast tracked because of their daddy or their relatives. He ain't the first one. And let me say this is very important because people don't even really look at this. By Bronny being on the same team with the Lakers as his daddy, one of the things you got was excellence from both. Because LeBron's a real dad. He a real man. So that means he was in that gym. He was working. He walked out professionalism as much as a motherfucker could that's 40-some years old. And I say that because his boy was watching his movements. So that being said, that also means his son was on his best motherfucking behavior. You get the best of him. He worked out. He ain't missed nothing. He wasn't late for shit. People didn't no one say none of that shit about the character and the quality of motherfucking gentleman and ball player, the professionalism that you got out of Bronny. Because of his daddy being there, man, he didn't do nothing wrong, man. You heard nothing negative, nothing about Bronny. See, this is what I hate about them motherfuckers. Instead of, you know what? That motherfucker, he stepped up to it. Because Michael Jordan's son couldn't even come close to it.
But they did say in the beginning, they did say that he was putting too much pressure on Bronny, man. You know, especially with him having a heart condition and whatnot. And putting
Jay Lee, let me ask you this, homie. You got sons. Who the fuck am I to come tell you what you're doing with your sons and how you raising your motherfucking sons, homie? Who am I to tell you anything, nigga? I don't know your sons like you know them niggas.
That's the outside looking in, man. But
that's all I'm saying. So as a father, he can push his son and do what the fuck he wants to with his son. Now, if they just said, oh, the Lakers are pushing him too hard, maybe we can talk about it, big dog. But that's that nigga's daddy. If you gonna come tell me, oh, you pushing your son too, I'm gonna tell you, eat shit, nigga. That's my son. I know what it takes to light a fire up on that nigga ass.
Feel that.
As a father, because here's the real. As a father, you know what it takes. Some kids, you got to pat him up like my son. My son, I got to make sure I pump him up. We good. You know what I'm saying? I used to play that win. Fuck everything else. Win. Had him pumped up. You can't yell at my son and try to explain something out at the same time. But everybody don't know what to feed him and make him run like I do. You feel me? So That's all I'm saying on that part. And the last thing I'll put this to bed though, man, he shouldn't have to apologize to no brothers. Because the whole Lakers, if just the Lakers themselves, from Jeannie Bus to every bus boy that's in that motherfucker. It was like 8 buses working in the organization, and all of them lost their job when the Lakers sold the team but Jeannie. Ain't nobody said shit about that. Half the goddamn team is being ran by buses.
Damn.
So why couldn't he get the? And here's the last thing, one more thing. Look at his stats compared to the motherfucker drafted around him. Wasn't like the Lakers used a first round draft pick on him. Look at his stats compared to the dude that was around him, and then say, "Oh, that's fucked up," because he was like the goddamn 40 or some picking or whatever it was one of the last picks in the goddamn draft. So the dude that was by him. Tell me how many motherfuckers got better numbers than he do. Real talk.
No,
So
no,
I'm
I'm
gonna,
feeling it. I'm
I'm
feeling
gonna
that.
leave that alone because people say, "Oh, but as a black man, I'm riding with LeBron or whatever the fuck he do right now. That motherfucker helped save the NBA. Because after Kobe, after Jordan, man, he kept it pushing with the name. He kept it pushing with the brand. Any
Absolutely.
dude in the league respect him. So
Absolutely,
but hey,
man.
let me ask you this: what y'all think about the Celtics, man, and how they did Jaylen Brown? You was talking about Stephen A.
Man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I just seen the video with the little dude, the little 5-year-old boy that was super Jalen Brown
Oh
fan.
yeah, crying with his grandpa in
Crying
the
and crying.
background.
Yeah, that boy was crying his eyes out, man, about Jalen Brown,
I
man.
hate the Celtics, little dude. I hope you're looking at this little dude. Come on to the
Oh,
Lakers.
yeah. Don't do him like that, man.
Come on, get some of this TMWB over here. Come get some of this TMWB, little dog.
Yeah, man. That was a hell of a
Yeah,
move
he
by
was sad. Yeah,
Boston, man.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was
No,
a hell
y'all
of a
know that
move,
they
man.
did Jalen Brown wrong, man. They did him wrong, bro.
You know why? Because he spoke up for himself.
I know it,
Oh,
but I ain't want to say it, but it's just like y'all know what y'all did. Y'all know what y'all did it for. It's certain things that I ain't even got to speak on because y'all show us. Everything is about actions. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
Just- It's bullshit, bro. Like
Hey,
this man got the Finals MVP for you, bro, and y'all act like it ain't never even happened. Y'all act like y'all ain't even
average
won the title.
28,
Yeah,
average 28
y'all,
this year without JT, and still one of the best
bro,
records in the East.
bro, they act like they ain't even won the title. It feel like Boston ain't even win the title, bro. Who remembers that? Who remembers it?
I
Ain't
do, but
nobody,
I hate them
ain't
cats.
nobody, ain't nobody Boston fans but them at this
Yeah,
point.
yeah, yeah, for
Mm.
real,
Y'all, you
for
know what I'm
real.
saying? And y'all keep making it that way now with this bullshit y'all got going on with Jalen Brown. Let him come on back over to the Nugs. Let him come. Let him come back over to us. Like that's it. Y'all keep Jason Tatum. Y'all keep trying to that narrative that y'all trying to do, the light skin, dark skin, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The spoken and the unspoken dude. Like we not doing that, man. We not doing that, bro. Like Jalen Brown is, man, he's a pride. He's a prodigy, bro. And he can speak. He can speak. He know how to talk. Like y'all got a problem with that? This shut up and dribble stuff is not good.
Went to Cal. Hey, he's a cowboy, homie. He went to Cal Berkeley too, so he ain't no dummy. He up out the where the struggle went down at, homie. He real smart. He
Yeah,
got to be real
it's not
smart to
about
get
to
in
keep.
Cal. You don't just get in Cal like that.
Yeah, it's not
Y'all
about to
know.
keep working, bro. Let them be great. Let them be great. If y'all don't want them in your state, hey, let them go and let them be great.
Let me tell you, I watched another documentary on my way up. This one here was so awesome, called Reggie. It was called Reggie,
Mm,
about Reggie Jackson, homie. I kind of all
Mm.
mm.
forgot about Reggie Jackson, man. But
Man.
Reggie Jackson was like Jalen Brown when it was coming. Because at that time, Reggie, Muhammad, all them boys, Kareem, they was like a unit together. They was running together, man. Walter Payton, they was all sticking together, trying to make a real coalition where you can't do this to us.
And he
And
played
they
for
was
the
doing it.
Angels, right? Wasn't it the Angels?
He started out, he ended up with the Angels. See, that was the end of his
Okay.
career. He
Okay.
started out with the A's, won 2 titles with the A's.
Yeah, yeah.
Off
Okay.
the rip. Off the rip. The man, and see, here's my problem that I have. When you have a black man that obeys all the rules, you know, he didn't get in no trouble. He was just vicious. And just because he felt he know his worth as a man, as a human being, and even if he wasn't worth that, then get rid of him and it's business. They always try to make it personal when we want to stand up for ourselves and say, hey man, y'all ain't gonna do me like that. I'm not going for that bag. Or excuse me, I'm not going for that punishment. You feel me? I'm not going for
Mm-hmm.
that. So Reggie Jackson, man, just for these cats that don't know, man, Reggie Jackson was a hell of a slugger. They call him Mr. October. That's because
Yeah.
he knocked that motherfucking ball out in October when it count. So he ended up winning two World Series, either 2 or 3 with Oakland, and then went to New York to the Yankees. Got that big money. Ended up getting a couple with them too. and then he finished out with the Angels. But here's the thing that I didn't know: he tried to buy a baseball team. You feel me? He
What?
tried to buy a team. He tried to buy a team a couple times. He tried to buy a basketball team. He was one of the guys that tried to buy the Clippers. He had a group. He had a investment group, including who's the Clippers owner right now, Ballmer. He had an investment group that was trying to buy a team with Ballmer back in the day, but they didn't want to fuck with him because he was
Mm,
Reggie.
okay.
Now, right now, he's plugged in with the Astros like a motherfucker. The owners of the Astros got love for him and shit, and he's got a real nice little deal with them. But he's like in the scouting department, and they're using him for his advice on who he is. But man, Reggie was a real slugger. He's a 5-time champion, and he don't get his props like he was supposed to because he was real bold. Y'all remember that Reggie candy bar? They used to have a candy bar called a Reggie. It was nasty as a motherfucker, but he had
Hell
it.
no, no. I
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
him though, as a kid, man. He was the black superhero, man, in the hood as a
right,
kid, man. Yeah, one of the
right,
only black players in the major league.
right. And he was the shit. And the thing about Reggie too, Reggie didn't come from like the hood. His folks, they was decent folks, regular 2-parent home. Father cared about him real tough, and he just knew Reggie wasn't playing for bullshit for pennies, and he knew what he was. He was one of the first cats to get that real paper. Give me
Okay.
$1 million a year. Give me 5 million off the rip.
Yeah.
He was one of them first ones to get that money and back it up.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
it's a lot.
hey,
Go ahead.
coach. Hey, man, what? See, all the stuff you saying, man. What's the problem with us, man? Like, we can sit up here and make all this money for y'all, but y'all don't want to let us have no type of ownership. Only nigga y'all really let in, like at first, was Magic Johnson. But all this money that we made for y'all, and they people got aspirations of being owners. Y'all don't even want to let us do it, man. What's up with that, bro? Because I don't want to, like, you tell me what's up with that, bro.
I'm gonna be honest with you. To me, man, it looks like it is what it always is. It's just a good old boys game for real. You know, you had a couple people that own the team, like Michael Jordan. But I'm gonna be honest. Nowadays, it's not even about one person owning the team. It has to be like a investment group because the money is so high. One person usually don't even have that type of paper no more, unless you like a Balmer, one of these rich tech boys that's from got that super paper. Even Mark Cuban sold Dallas. He sold 51% to a group in Dallas, an investment group that's about that money. They invested in not just the Dallas Mavericks, they got all kind of shit. So they're picking these pieces up now as like pieces of a puzzle. But they won't even let us like be GMs. We're not even smart enough to be money guys. Let them tell it. You understand? I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I just got back from Seattle. I got a nephew. Man, my nephew turned 15. Dude, smart as fuck. His dad played basketball for Oregon State back in the day. But so he tall like a motherfucker. He growing and growing. Got about a 12 right now. He taller than me. He about almost 6 foot now at 14, 15, about to turn 15. And he don't play no hoop, but he can golf. You feel me? Um, and he's smart as a motherfucker. That algebra, all that shit. He on the same page my little girl went to when he graduated. He gonna have his AA. He want to be a lawyer. He know what he want to be. And I say that just to say this: we come in all kind of different shapes, sizes, and colors, man. And we need all of them. We need them money guys. You know, one of the things we also need as black men, we need some black prosecutors. Yeah, 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 yeah. We need some black prosecutors to go stand up for us so they don't come throw the book at us and then get a white boy's probation. You know, we need somebody that has our. But then when we look at it and we talk to each other and talk about police officers and shit like that, oh man, I wouldn't want to be that. I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't do. My son went to the police academy at Fairfax High School, and my homeboys they was kind of clowning me, but man, that's one. My son's so respectful. All that whole thing, it taught him how to deal with police. It gave him a different look at police. He understand the dirty shit. He understand, how he should act as a young man, a black man, just different shit. So what I'm saying is, people we look at ourselves bad. We put ourselves down. We start bad off the go, and I think that just as black men, we need to come together more and put that plan together. There ain't nothing wrong with us all coming together and being different. You know what I'm saying? And all getting on the same page. Because white folks is like that. The white folks, if you really notice, I don't care what they was talking about, they still voted for Trump.
The most dangerous thing about us being black, bro, we can be everything. And that's why everybody's scared, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's like we can be everything. Like you talking about, police officer and all this. I can be a probation officer. I can be this. I can be that. I can be a CO. I can be all this, bro. They don't want to put us in these type of positions, bro. Like, cause we are, we are America. You know what I'm saying? It's like they don't want to put us in a position, bro. If you want to keep it real, if you want to keep it honest, and I'm being so calm today, man, because man, I've been waiting to talk to y'all all week, bro. Like I'm just cool right now. Just man, enjoying being who I am and hoping everybody else enjoy being who they are. Like it's just like, bro, like we could we could do something, we could rock something, we could move something, we could shake something, like, but it's all about us together. You know what I'm saying? As well.
Yeah,
So
definitely. Let me say this, reset real quick. Welcome to the game. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just pulling up. This is Coach Al. That's my man E. You know what I'm saying? My man Jay Lee up top. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all, grown ass man energy. You know what I'm saying? It's the game, baby. We here, and the reason why you might hear this type of stuff, but you not hear us up here arguing, fighting with each other, calling each other disrespectful names, and we might be clowning, having fun, but man, we here on a different purpose. So we going. If you're not trying to be a part of the brotherhood, I understand. But if you about that brotherhood, I might not be the coolest motherfucker in town. I used to be cool. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was a cool motherfucker back in my day. At least I thought I was. Um, you know, but it comes from the bottom, from the youngest to the oldest. Check this out. Well, I'm gonna wait until Jay Lee come back on before I tell about this because I want to hear his opinion too. But as black men, homie, we sit back and we have to work twice as hard. And I told my nephew this weekend I was giving him some game on some different stuff. I had gave him my quotes this weekend. Every time I talk to him, I say, "Remember this one right here." You know what I'm saying? Business is business, friendship is friendship. I hit him with that one. You know what I'm saying? I hit him with "Don't get mad over other people's shit." You know all my mottos, big dog. So I was hitting him with them, and it's crazy because now that he's getting older, he's responding. He's understanding where I'm coming from because he's experiencing some of the same different things that I am. And one of the
yeah,
big differences I had up there was like the racism thing was so different than I'm used to experiencing because ain't no Mexicans out there. So out here
yeah,
in Cali, we Mexican out. You know what I'm saying? And they doing their thing. I ain't hating, but I didn't feel none of the racism, none of that shit that I feel out here, man. When I come back home, it's like automatically here you are back to the back of the fucking line. Even from when I got off the goddamn plane. You know what I'm saying? I can feel the LA bullshit, I loved it up there, man. That Washington lifestyle is a motherfucker, man. Ain't nobody biting and fighting over each other and shit like that, man. But I'm gonna just get into it. So I had a this weekend I had my family little family thing going on, but I come from a real big family, dog. And we had a big Fourth of July celebration, just me and my cousins. So it's like 25 boys from my grandma. Okay, I'm glad you pulled back up, Jay Lee. So look, here's the thing. This weekend, I talk to my cousins, and I hit them with this idea of a retreat for men, all of us. It's like 25 of us over there, man. And we got to talking about it. We're gonna take all the boys in the family, all the boys, from the little boys on. We
Mm-hmm.
all going out we're going to a campground. We'll get some cabins. All the
Mm-hmm.
fellas are gonna get it, and then we're not going out because we all coaches. That's another thing about my family. We all coaches. It's crazy
Okay.
because all my cousins and them is coaches. I might get a couple of them on the show, in a little bit, man, because they got some interesting stories. One of my cousin runs the Boys and Girls Club up there, man. He got about maybe 12 dudes he didn't put through that NBA, and a whole bunch of kids he didn't put in college. So, um, but what we're gonna do is we're not gonna talk no sports. We're gonna get up there, teach each other how to teach them boys how to start a fire. We're gonna have like a guide up there, somebody that help us in the outdoors, because we don't even know. All of us don't know all that shit. We're gonna sit
Yeah,
around there. We're gonna talk around the campfire. We're gonna talk to these young brothers about responsibility. We're gonna talk to them, and we're also gonna hear them. There we go. We're gonna sit back, shut the fuck up, and
yeah,
listen to where they coming from too. You
yeah.
know,
That's a
and
beautiful
the
thing.
respect, yeah, and the respect level of my family is real cool when it comes to the men. We don't have that bullshit. You know, I gave y'all real false. I was feeling some fucked up shit about my grandma and growing up and shit, but I went up there, man, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I came up with a whole lot of soul searching. I done cried a bunch of times this last few weeks. I mean, and I realized I wasn't giving my old granny a fair shake, man. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at her through a 14-year-old's eyes, right?
Right.
Instead of looking at her through a grown ass man's eyes, and like the type of woman she was. This is gonna lead into our next topic, though, big dog. So I'm gonna help you out there. But
All
I'm
right.
looking at moms and what kind of woman she was, my granny was, man, and she was a real lady. You know, after pops and her broke up, wasn't no niggas running in and out of it. You didn't hear my granny ever say, well, I got my needs. Wasn't none of that shit. You know, she did what she
Mhm.
did, homie, raised everybody up, all her great grandkids and shit, man. She was awesome. You know,
All right.
that church house was
Real,
off the hinges. And
real
she
shit.
didn't. She outlived all her partners. She ain't had no partners up in there because she 93. So all her friends, them was her kids' friends. Her friends' kids and grandkids up in there. But her kids, her whole family. I look at the legacy that she brought in, and we don't have women like that no more. And I was just sitting back, and I gotta just say this about my granny because I came on here acting like I was jealous about some shit that she did with my cousin. That was some 14-year-old shit. And when I put myself in a real responsible man's position, I was a badass motherfucker. I did granny this, you know what I'm saying? So
Good service.
I
Yeah.
just say that, yeah, I just say that, man. In the same token, love the moms, and same when I talked about her and was talking about what I wasn't, I watched what she created, man. That shit's awesome, you know.
Mm.
Now talk about the young ladies that the song. You say you want to move on to that next subject. What about that subject you had with
All right.
whatever?
Yeah, with Young Miami. So she recently came out in the to the BET Awards to present an award, and the whole crowd gave her a standing ovation, man. They got to singing her song. You know, the song supposed to be the song of the summer, and NDRE took to I think it was Twitter or Instagram the next day to say that we shouldn't be celebrating songs like this, man. It's demeaning and toxic to the black culture, and you're talking about scamming and boosting and all that. And so she got a lot of backlash. The NDRE got a lot of backlash. They was telling her to sit her old butt down, and we ain't heard she ain't had a hit in over 14 years and this and that. But my only issue with that, it's a lot of people that's got their kids out here singing that song, man, and they allowing them to sing it with the words and everything, and they thinking it's cute, man. Look at this shit.
Where are my scamming ass niggas at? Spin that money fast. Money fitness understand. Boy, they know your way. All of them bitches that shit not bad. That's my fucking awesome thing. Boy, they know your way. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Spin that money fast. Money fitness understand. Nigga says, spend that money sad. 25th is hard to guess. Girl gonna go, yeah, bet. Booties need just way, I bet. Stuff not shitty, I bet. Just to sit and pop some tag. Girl gonna go, yeah, bet. Spin this shit, spin this shit.
Hold on. And they think it's cute, man. They think that shit is cute. Now, I ain't got no issue with the song, man, because how can I? It'll be hypocritical, man. We had some ratchet ass songs in my era that I grew up listening to. We had songs like fucking bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. We had Sweet Black Pussy. You know what I mean? DJ Quick, Sweet Black Pussy. We got Uncle Luke and them Pop That Pussy and all this and that. You know, And then you got that song WAP, which I think is the worst song ever, man. The fucking wet ass pussy song. But I can't blame. I ain't mad at Young Miami for the song. The shit is catchy as fuck. But yeah, I just think that people shouldn't be letting their children listen to that shit. Our era is the reason why they even had to put parental advisory labels on the records, man, because that'll give your parents a chance to either allow your kid to listen to it or not, man. At least it gave a warning.
Man, I'm not even going there. I'm not even going there, man. Just for the reason you said, man. All the songs that we done heard and like, stop it. I feel like it's an attack on this Young Miami first song. Like, it's a hit. Like, bro, I went to the bar. Now, I went to the bar, bro, a couple weeks ago. I don't even go out no more. But I went out. It was my mom's neighbor's 66th birthday. We go to the neighborhood bar down the street. I go down there, bro. They play that song. Bro, it was so awkward because, all the women was turned up. Mm-hmm. But it was like niggas was scared to, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit a hit, bro. I'm rocking.
Now you ain't gonna see me out there doing the dance and all that shit, but
yeah, like I'm
gonna definitely bob my head to that shit. You know what I mean?
Like, nigga, I know what a hit is, nigga. This shit popping, nigga. What's up? You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, bro, I done heard worse. Just like you said, Coach and heard worse. I'm just like, man, I be feeling like it's a play on her right now. Like, you was talking about that WAP. I was like, man, I hated that fucking song, bro.
Yeah, and it was just like a bad song.
Everybody trying to pounce on Young Miami about this song. I'm like, if y'all don't know, our lyrics been out of bounds. Men and women.
Been out of bounds.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, now y'all want to put, you know what I'm saying, y'all foot down on this woman. Like, look, I'm taking account for us and women. I'm like, the stuff I like, but I'm smart enough to know, like, I'm here. Like that.
How you feel about them filming the kids singing this shit and thinking this shit is cute? Like the last little baby singing this shit, man. I mean, I'm 51 years old.
I was waiting for that part. I was gonna start there. That's my first question, gentlemen.
51, man.
You can't do nothing about that, man, because everybody go govern their home, how they govern their home. You know what I'm saying? I done seen plenty of chicks playing these songs uncensored around their kids. I done did it when my kids was young, but it's like at the end of the day, it's like, are your kids gonna sing that cussing part or they not? Because my kids knew when they was that young, you're not gonna sing that part. You can sing everything else, but it's just like some people, we're different, bro. We're all the same, but we different. Just like
we was raised hip hop, man. The first song my boys learned was Microphone Fiend. That shit ain't had nothing but straight lyrics in it, man. No cussing, so you can say every word that's in that shit. You know what I mean? But all this
the shit then got more ratchet and ratchet and ratchet and ratchet and ratchet. I'm like, that's why I cussed at my kids, like, just on GP when they was young, just to see how they go act. You know what I'm saying? Just to see how they respect go for another person. Like, I did it. Like, no, I'm gonna show y'all how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, but my kids right now, you see my kids right now, they got
an upstanding adult children, man. Absolutely.
No, I'm just saying you gotta, man, it's just wow, yo. Like, how you gotta raise kids right now, and just like, and then just depend on who you are. It depends on who you are. We are different. So it's just like you know what I'm saying? You govern your kids how you govern them. Coach govern his kids how he govern them. I'm governing mine like I govern mine. but it's just like it all got to make sense.
You don't think it's a reflection on society and where? Because they the next generation that's up, man. So where we gonna go if they rearrange like that?
Yeah, but you always got to have some commentary
What
about it.
up, Dre?
Like I tell my kids, like, hey, this is entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all can have fun with this and do. At the end of the day, it's all entertainment. I know you don't get it right now. They don't get it when they're young. Just like I didn't get it when I was young. But the older I got, the more I knew that it was all entertainment, bro. It's like I love these songs. I still go play these songs to the death of me. But it's just like at the end of the day, it's all entertainment. Some people really live this. Some people really.
That's right.
You know,
I mean, listening to that song ain't gonna make me want to go out there and start boosting or scamming and no shit like that. Dre got Dre got girls, man. Pop in, man. Let us hear your take on it. Go ahead, eat my back.
No, I'm just saying that song is hard. That's what I'm saying. When it was in the bar, I was in the bar, bro. It was so funny, man. Just watching the females go hammer. That's their anthem right now. But the niggas, but the fellas, man, they know it's hard, but they like this. They like, damn, I can't. They like, I can't go.
That's because them niggas is scammers. That's why. They the scamming niggas that she talking about.
No, it be certain guys in the club, they want to be hard all the time. But you got 1,000 women on the floor that want to dance. You trying to tell me you don't want to dance with something that you see on that floor?
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, man. You know that beat go hard. You ain't got to pay attention to the lyrics, but I'm paying attention to this ass in front of me. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? Be a player, like get out there and just groove with it. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit go hard, it do go hard.
Coach, what you say, man? What say you, Coach?
Oh man,
you look like your wheels is turning over there, man. I know he got.
I've been going because I love E, man, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. You talked me off my ledge because you went on and you proved your point to me. You talked me off my ledge because I hate that motherfucking song. I'm just keeping 500 with you. And maybe it's just me. I'm an old ass motherfucker on me, whatever. But that shit bad for our people. Okay. But E, what you said, I have to respect because I feel that motherfucker ain't got no business on telling nobody how to do their kids and what to do in their household. But I'm gonna be honest, man, them babies doing all that crazy shit. I guarantee you, now I ain't got no money on it and I ain't got no proof. A lot of them kids ain't got no daddies. Cause if my bro had my daughter sitting up with that type of shit, spend that shit, just cussing, period, being disrespectful, that's gonna stop. That stops the respect for us, period. Anytime you got young women referring to us as niggas and this and that and old niggas, and for me, the respect level is just so fucked up in our community. So I'm gonna let that go because I can't stand none of these rapping females, and I'm just gonna tell y'all why, so I don't sound like it's a hypocritical because I am being hypocritical. Because yep, I liked all that shit that y'all talked about but I'm older and I know better too now. But here's the thing though, our women are the ones that we fall back on, my nigga. Our women are the ones throughout our whole history. Our women are the ones that held us up, and we go out there and make it happen. But they keep that shit together. And these spin that shit bitches, they ain't keeping shit together. That shit right there ain't teaching nothing. All it's teaching is scamming. It ain't teaching no working hard, getting your money. It's teaching tricking motherfuckers and liking those type of niggas that do that type of shit. And ain't none of that shit successful. It's successful to my young Miami.
That ain't the way.
Right, it's successful to her. And look, somebody might be successful from that. Because I ain't gonna sit here and say, everybody no, because that's where you talk me in on that, E. Because everybody ain't. But if you study a certain way, if you study a test or you do a certain job a certain way, you're gonna get basically the same outcome, closest to possible, the best way. But if you try this way and don't study for a test and just think you're gonna wing it, chances are you're gonna fuck it off. That's all. Studying for the test don't mean that you're gonna be the best motherfucker, but preparing yourself for life. And I'm not trying to hate because Coach was a wild boy. Coach did 10 years in the pen. I ain't, and I'm not sitting here trying to hate on y'all, but I'm just looking and I see like we're doomed, dog. We're doomed. Them little babies, them is mamas, future mamas.
Yeah,
Them
that's
ladies
what
is
I
gonna have,
said, man. They the future generation that's gonna be running
yeah,
this world, man. And
they gonna have 3 and 4 sons. Fuck that. They gonna be raising our boys. It's some dudes out there. Let me explain something to you that I really hate, bro. And this is what with that type of music, those type of females, those type of females. Um, okay, those type of females, right? Those are the type of females that'll tell you. Now my baby just walked in. Yeah.
uh,
Well, hold on 1 second, man. Y'all. Hey, wait. Yeah. Hey, baby girl. All right.
yeah, put a pause
Hey,
on that, man. Put a
hey,
pause on that.
yeah, I am. I'm going for the pause. My 19-year-old just walked up in here, but I'm keeping it real. But I keep it real with her too. You feel where I'm
Nah,
coming
you
from?
cool.
But
You
I just
cool.
don't want to. What I'm about to say, homie. It don't even apply to her. So you know what I'm saying. I'm sure need to hear it. But that music right there, I'm gonna just say, it wasn't all that. And it makes me. It's just like the bullshit we had. But we depend on our young ladies. We need them. And I'm gonna tell you this like this. Nowadays, homie, you'll hear a woman say, "I ain't cooking for him. I won't cook for no. What, you cook for your man? Hell no, I ain't cooking. You go clean his house up. You clean your dude house up? No. You go wash his dishes and do his clothes? Nope. But she'll suck his dick. But she'll let him fuck raw. But she won't make a nigga a sandwich.
And that's all they got to offer, man. That's
Bro,
all
listen to what I just said, Jay Lee. Let it
See,
let it land though, homie.
you
I'm
just
not
broke
gonna
that
make
shit.
you a sandwich, nigga. I'm not gonna cook and clean at all. But I'll suck
mm,
you off. Not me. Don't get it
That don't
twisted.
make
Y'all don't try to put that shit together. But I'll have sex with you raw. You can have sex with her raw and she'll suck you off, but I ain't making you no sandwich. I ain't cooking and cleaning after you. That shit's so goddamn backwards, homie. That's the most backwards shit you ever really could think about, homie.
absolutely.
I'll have sex with you and maybe have a child, but I won't cook. I don't
Mm.
clean. I don't know you good enough to clean your house. You ain't earned that yet. You ain't earned the privilege for me to clean your house up. You ain't earned the privilege for me to wash your clothes and dishes. But I'll suck you off.
Dre said it's 1,000 songs worse than that one. I'd rather hear about scamming than hear about a nigga talking about killing. That's a
That
fact,
too.
man. That's a
I'm
fact.
with you too. Salute. I don't like them either. And now that you know better, you
All
do
that
better.
spending
Because, like I
in the
said, I
block
listen to
and
that.
all that.
Yeah, that's just ridiculous. All that shit's ridiculous, especially when it's. See, this is where I have where you get me at E. Because as you was talking about it, you don't blame. It's an attack, but it's not just an attack on the woman. It's just an attack on black people because
yeah.
you don't hear Taylor Swift and them motherfuckers with songs like that. You very seldom see these white girls that's popular and got them type of songs like that. You
But
know,
bro, we didn't have these songs forever, bro. It's just
Yeah,
yeah, no,
especially
no, no, no,
when
no,
it
but
come down to killing, man. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I was
yeah,
a big
but that's
West
also
Coast gangster
black
rap
destruction.
fan, man.
Let's call them black destruction songs. Okay,
Yeah,
but let me
okay.
ask y'all this: do y'all remember BBD? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all remember you know Poison songs like that? Y'all remember the
Yeah.
groups? Y'all remember just all the different groups we had? Surface and motherfucking Ready for the World. All the different groups we had, man. We don't have that no more. They rather put out the Black Destruction songs. That's all they
Mhm.
make. They don't make no real love stuff no more. My little girl like a dude named Jordan Ward.
But bro,
Okay,
hey, you gotta listen to R&B and rap, and it's like you gotta make your own mind up. It's like at the end of the day, every young black male make their choice. You know what I'm saying? And it's like there's nothing I can do about that. They make their own choice. I made my own choice. You know what I'm saying? Growing up in the gang environment,
But
growing up
E
in
at
the
the same time, man. I mean, it it's the influence on your choices, man. This music out here can't influence your choices.
no,
on
I
my
get
mama,
that.
on my mama, rest in peace.
I committed
Get it?
I committed my robbery that sent me to
No,
prison
I get
for
that.
10 years, bumping some crazy ass shit in the speakers. That didn't make me do it, but I
Yeah, I
wanted
get
that.
it.
That was on when
Mm,
I was getting it.
I
You
get it.
understand what I'm
I don't.
saying?
I
That
don't
was
want.
on when I was getting it.
I don't want none of our young black men to you know what I'm saying, like just crash out over music. I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? I
Man,
want
it's
that.
that's
He
what
said
that's
it.
what
Hold
it's
on.
designed to do, man. They
But hold on. He said something that I want to address real quick that was real good, E, because I got to give you credit on that. You said the conversation needs to be had. That's what I believe the best that we can do. But everybody don't have someone to have that conversation because I can go tell my son, hey, that's just some bullshit. They clowning, whoop, whoop, whoop. That don't mean nothing. I can tell my daughters, hey, that's whoop, whoop, whoop. But if you don't have someone, which most people don't, because most people don't think that's wrong either, or it doesn't matter to them. They with that shit. I'm with that shit. I'm with that shit. You feel me? So what it does is though, it it's just another chop. I always tell y'all, it's a chop. They're chopping our tree down on different angles. They do all kind of shit. And just y'all hear me? That's just one way they chopping through the music. They use us to chop
and
each other
it's
down.
been a proven fact, coach, that the industry was working directly with a lot of these artists and the prisons to create music that's gonna create that school to
Hmm.
prison pipeline, man. That like
Yeah.
some industry insiders really came out and said that, man. You
Poor
know,
righteous teachers. They gone. Remember them? They used to have the poor
yeah,
righteous teachers. They used to
Tribe
have the
Called
X
Quest and
Clan.
all them.
Tribe Called Quest was filthy, homie. They didn't even give them the things that they needed to finish. You know what I'm saying? They kind of like kicked them to the curb and went with the gangster rap. They was right there when they was gonna blow up. They changed the game on them.
Hmm.
But you hitting it. All these different groups right there that was positive. All Big Daddy Kane. Man, Big Daddy Kane was talking about being a gentleman and macking and all that old shit. You know what I'm saying?
Public Enemy.
Come on, G.
Public Enemy. Public
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 Enemy.
Enemy.
Enemy,
Oh, they hated
yeah,
Public Enemy, homie. They hated Public Enemy because they was telling you to get right as a black man, my nigga. They was telling you quit eating pork, my nigga. They was telling you to stand up for the next nigga, my nigga. They
they
was
KRS,
telling
didn't
you to
push
get
none of
real.
that, man.
They hated that.
KRS, KRS-One. They
Man,
ain't want to hear that.
man,
They,
that
they,
are you a
they,
philosopher? Yes. Yes.
I think
Yes.
very
That's the
deeply.
greatest motherfucking
I
song. Man,
think
when
very,
you hear what he's saying, boy, that motherfucker spitting.
They want you.
Man,
man.
but
They want you.
But
They
they
want you to
wanted
be.
us
They want you to be hypnotized by one genre, nigga. I'm like, nigga, rap
right.
is. They like
And then
rap is so.
after that got old, then they started giving us the ignorant shit. That's when they brought out Soldier Boy and all that ignorant Soldier Boy.
But,
Then they brought out
damn,
the
and
for you.
my wife loved that era. My wife told me at least they're not killing.
It's cool to dance and have fun, but you gotta have all the balance. I gotta have Outcasts. I gotta have Goody Mob. I gotta have all this other
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
to,
yeah.
to make me
yeah,
like.
balance is important.
That's why I
Balance.
tell my kids like, don't just listen to what's popping right now. Listen to what's not on the radio. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit whack, bro. That
But
shit
these
whack.
conversations right
You
here,
hear
like you
something. You
talking
hear
about,
something that's
these conversations that you talking about right now, them is a conversation that you have to have with your kid because you can't stop this train. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
you
I ain't gonna
can't
lie to you
stop.
though.
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
my, my wife got friends, man, and they be out there. When blow the whistle come on, oh my God, you talking about a bunch of old hoes, 50 plus.
That's cool.
They
You
break
twerk
out the
They
old
on.
hoes,
having
my nigga.
fun.
I
They
mean,
having
well,
fun.
I mean, they go wild, right? But they having fun, but they also going to work,
Yeah,
getting their money. They to raise their kids in college and different shit.
right.
I'm not, I'm not hating on someone for having fun and enjoying, but
Man, get
I'm
your
just saying, when I see the kids singing that type of shit, when I see, like me, so, okay, this ain't no offense, but me and you look at shit different when it comes to ladies because you still out there on the prowl. You'll hit one of them things that will run by here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm
Mhm.
like that too back in the day. Oh boy, ain't been like that. I don't go to the club on the prowl. I go to the club. My girl dancing with me. I'm dancing with one motherfucker at the club the whole night. Hey, we in her. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
y'all looking at shit different. You there to get faded, have a good time, man. Some brawls up in there. And I remember them days. It was fly. Might knock you one that night. You know what I'm saying? Have you one for later on in the week. You might take her out, have a date. So I feel all that. But like, I don't go out that much like that no more. So I can't even speak on the club situations and how the club really be popping. I go to a couple of them old clubs, like you talking about them old motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? But there ain't nobody shooting the club up where I'm at. Them old motherfuckers ain't getting the club shot up. They
That
and it kind
part.
of ended like 12:30. You know what I'm saying? So we look at things a little different. So that's why I say I can't. We all different. Jay Lee, you all wiped up too, but you ain't been wiped up as long as I have been. So you got a different thing. You and your lady still having fun and doing all the little we just bachelorette types. You know what I'm saying? What they call
Yeah,
that
yeah, we be
newlywed shit. Y'all
outside,
are
man.
newlywed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I couldn't get my girl to go to the motherfucking big three with me, man. Hell no.
Man, my girl loved it,
Nah,
man.
she ain't going none of that
My
shit.
girl loved it like shit. Now she
Yeah.
don't. Now, next time we go to any game, we can't sit nothing but courtside. I'm like, oh,
Oh shit. That's cool. That means she got a little bit on the ticket then. You know what I'm saying? Of
yeah,
course I take it go.
really.
You know what I'm saying?
Really.
Man, with me and my
Hey,
boy, we go to the game, we up top.
give me 5 minutes, man. I gotta make a phone call, bro.
Yeah,
All
we
right,
gonna
take
hold you
your
down.
time,
We
man.
got to get them. Yeah, so I'm gonna be honest with you, big dog. So I look at the situation and it ain't nothing we can really do about it. And I hate the song and I kind of treat it like I just don't. If you can't do nothing about it, a lot of times it don't even do you no good. You know,
Yeah,
it
right.
don't do
Ain't
no
no,
good.
that take too much energy to hate the song. See, you know.
Well, I don't like female rap, period. So I don't care who they
God
put out there.
damn, coach. God damn, it ain't no female rappers you feeling out here or
I
in
used to like
in the
MC
past.
Light. Yeah, I fuck with MC Light. I fuck with the Queen Latifah. I fuck with the Lady of Rage. I fuck with
Lady of
what's old
Rage,
girl? Yeah, old girl from Detroit back in the day, man. I'm thinking her name in a minute, man. Let me go.
Boss.
Boss. Yeah,
Yeah,
Boss was
she
crazy.
just passed. She just passed recently.
Oh man, rest in peace to Boss, man. And so,
Yeah,
but I'm because see the way they rapping, like people I like for real though. I like Yo Yo too. She was cool. Her music was, but I
yeah,
really
she was
don't like ladies
positive.
like
She
that.
was positive,
Well,
man.
here's the thing. They positive too though, right? But I don't personally like ladies that's real aggressive like that. I don't like the whole. You know
She
how the
wasn't though.
female.
She came with her femininity, man. You know, Yo Yo was one of the few that came out.
Yeah. She feminine, but she still cuss you out and fuck you up too, and fist fight
Well,
in the
that's
backyard,
that
man.
Cali in there, man. That's
I
that
don't like
Cali.
women like that. I don't like women like that. That's not my get down. Some dudes like that. Some dudes like to scrap with their bras. Some dudes like a bra to slap them up.
Right,
Some dudes
right.
like that. I personally, I'm not into my lady being dominant over me as a man. That's not sexy. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? That
you
to
said you
me.
like Boss, man. Boss was one of the first gangster rap bitches out here, man. She came out
I wouldn't
and
talk
low.
about Boss was fine. Like the brat.
Yeah,
I didn't like the brat until she came out with them ass shots. But I was young back then, looking at ass like every other dude.
right.
I looked at stuff like y'all looking at, like
So
my boy.
you didn't take into account none of their actual skills because Brat could rap her ass off, man.
Can I ask you this, dog? You got a daughter that's coming up of age. Would you want her to be a rapper? If she told you, Daddy, I want to be a rapper,
It depends
what would
on the
your stance be?
genre. It depends on the type of style of rap she
See,
into.
and
I
that's
wouldn't
how different we are. That's how different we are. Cause I'll be like, hell no,
I wouldn't want her in
hell
no
no.
industry, period, honestly, man, because
Thank
Hollywood
you.
is too fucked up and demonic
But you
right
make music. But see, you make music, and you're into that. So you might look at it like it's calling yourself a hypocrite if you look down on that toward for your daughter. But you're just a man, a regular father, a real father. Because for me, when you rapping and you don't succeed, now this ain't everybody. Most people that's rapping is in the club. You come up with these club habits. You drinking, you smoking. Them is life habits, and you living at night. So let's say that shit play out. What you gonna do then? You feel where I'm coming from?
now. Yeah,
You
you
left with a
got to
bunch of
have a
assholes.
backup plan.
Right. So when you go to college and play ball, say you want to be a ball player, at least you falling into a college degree. You making them pay for your education. A dude that don't make it to the NFL or got NFL dreams, man, you can still go to a small college. You can go to a JC, play football there. You can fuck around and get your career or your education paid for, even if it be a Division 3 college. So I just look at shit different, but for me, I just think that that's for ladies to be rappers and all that. And I'm not hating it. And rapper dudes ain't cool either. All that crazy gangster rap because it's the same thing. But as a woman, they are backbone. They like our grannies, our mamas, and I can't see my mama out there spin that shit, and
So at
scamming
what
and all that.
point did you stop liking rap or gangster rap?
I still like some type of rap, gangster rap.
Okay.
I don't play a whole bunch of rap like that. But my favorite song is "I'm Blessed," Charlie Wilson. You know what it is. I like Ti song. I let him know. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But I
Okay.
don't listen to that shit that's frivolous. You feel me? I don't listen
Right.
to that. I like DMX. You know what I'm saying? Like this song, "Slipping." I'm falling, can't get up. I'm slipping. I like songs that inspire. I like song by Yeezy. Wait till I get my money right. Welcome to the. I like all that shit. So I'm not saying I don't like rap, but a lot of this new shit, since people could just come online and make their own song, I'm not. I don't. It's all the same to me. It all sounds the same. And then here's another thing: you get all these different races. Like I can't stand Eminem. And I hear dudes be like, yeah, I'm hating because you're a white boy. Ain't no fucking way a white boy is top five all time rapper. Get your ass out of here. Ain't no way in the world. What's old boy name with the rainbow hair, the snitch? Ain't no way 6ix9ine is the number one rapper in America. You know what I'm saying? No time.
No, at
Trash
no
ass shit.
time. At no
Right,
time.
trash ass shit. But they'll make him that. They was trying to make it. If it wasn't for the feds locking that shit and doing what they did, they was pumping his shit, that stupid ass, goofy ass shit, man. That shit goofy as fuck. But man, look.
Eminem during his time though, the early 2000s, man, he came out. He was spitting way better bars than most of the rappers out at that time, man. And that's the
Hmm.
reason why a lot of people
Yeah,
got him in they
yeah,
top five. But he ain't
yeah,
really
yeah. With a Dre beat, you know what I'm
Dre
saying?
beat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with a Dre beat, and the West Coast, someone put a little some flavor to his shit. But Royce 5'9" killing him out there, killing his shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Royce
Yeah,
the 5'9"
Royce
is
killing
dope.
his game. You know what I'm saying? So for me, um, I just man, yeah, I'm not fucking with no white boy rapper. That's just me. He can't get a dollar on my money. And my boy, and I got one of my youngsters. That's one of his favorite rappers, and
What
we go
about what
back.
about Paul Wall?
Um, you know what? I will say this about Paul Wall. He is over here with the brothers, but at least he married to a black woman. He
Yeah.
get his ass cussed out like the rest of us every night. You know what I'm saying? He get to putting his ass like the rest of us. So Paul
Yeah,
Wall
so
ain't
he
over
know
there
the
talking that
struggle,
shit.
right? You know the struggle.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Paul
Yeah.
Wall ain't over there. He got kids by the whole hookup, man. You know what I'm saying? Mother-in-law on his ass and shit. So, salute to Paul Wall, man. He ain't one of us, but he sure be up there in the trenches with us. He
Yeah,
ain't
he
like
definitely
Eminem.
invited to the cookout.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Eminem got him one of them Europeans, you know what I'm saying? That's from over there that's prim and proper, put up somewhere real nice and, you know, treating her real proper and good. Eminem ain't getting cussed out in the morning. He ain't getting none of that. Paul Wall got to get up and cook his goddamn self sometimes. He got to make breakfast for everybody. You know what I'm saying? He got one of them. You know what I'm saying? He got one of them. I ain't got to take the kids to school that morning. Nigga, I ain't making it this morning. I need you to cook breakfast and take them to school. All right, baby. And they ain't got no
All
problem with it. Cause like that's some regular shit. You know what I'm saying?
already,
Yeah,
already.
yeah. So I listen to Paul Wall. What about But if you notice, all them white boys that then put out like any little bitty album, it could be a piece of shit type of album. They got paper. All them white boy rappers got way more money than the one album wonders that's brothers. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but it ain't
Yeah,
from rap though. It don't be from rap. It be from they hustle. He
yeah,
Paul
yeah.
Wall was
But
doing grills and shit out there in Texas, so that's where he got his money
yeah,
from. And his
yeah,
popularity.
yeah. Shout out to old boy Chameleon there, man. He come out with one hit and he got more money than all them cats, man. So he put his money in the Uber, Lyft, all that shit, man. Shout out to Chameleon there because he got a gang of money off of that. And you
Same
can
way with
Google.
that boy Fetty Wap, man. Fetty Wap got a lot of paper too from cryptocurrency and all that, man. But see, he a one hit wonder too,
While he was selling dope.
huh?
While he was selling dope, Fetty Wap went to jail. He just got out.
Yeah, I know he just got out, but I don't know why he was
Why he
selling
was
dope. Cause
selling dope? He was
that
doing all
motherfucker
that shit.
became a millionaire off of Bitcoin and shit. I don't know why.
Oh, okay,
That's
because
just greed and all that, man.
that ain't online with what success. You know what I'm saying with that paper and shit like that. Because Fetty Wap he caught the case and was selling dope up there in Jersey and all that. When that's the case, but I don't respect. You know who I have a lot of respect for though? I'm gonna tell you how to kind of is T.I. and his family.
Oh,
You know,
absolutely,
I
absolutely.
I I used to look at T.I. a certain way, and boy, it's clearer and clearer because your kids tell your story. See, a lot of people don't understand, man. If you got some wild ass kids and shit, your kids wild and don't listen to you, don't got no respect, don't care about you. I judge you off of that. I'm gonna keep it 500 with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just one of
Mhm.
them. I'm gonna be like, man, this motherfucker here could raise them kids fucked up. You know, I'm gonna be honest. But when you see the love that he had for his kids and the love that they have for each other and how he got them out there, Damani and King together out there on the bus. They going from town to town and just the head on Damani's shoulders. He on his little brother's shit. And the most impressive thing ever, I ain't never seen 50 take an L. That nigga took a L, nigga. He went fucking with old girl Tiny and that nigga King come
Yeah,
out.
King
I don't,
killed it, man.
I don't think he expected.
He wasn't ready for that young bull trolling, man. The way these YNs troll is way different,
Boy,
boy. He
when he
came out and
told
had
that
that man mama on the t-shirt and all that, man.
Bro, when he told dude, go dig your dead ass mama up and put her in that picture next to my mama, and let's see who's the prettiest of them two niggas.
Yeah,
Let's do
man.
that.
Yeah,
Hey, homie, that's a different get down. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't ready for that. He
yeah.
over
But
there with
I don't think 50 ever recovered from
that.
that, boy. He probably
No,
still
no,
plotting
no.
his revenge right now,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. That young bull put it on his ass. I mean, I ain't never seen him take it out. But I love the way that him and his wife still together. They go through all or whatever. I love how they just love and the family's extended. Every kid is a part of the family. You feel where I'm coming from? When you get them type of families and just love and full of it, man, it's impressive. But he's just a regular dude. But that's
You
what
see
happens.
that little jacket they try to put on him and Tiny though, man. They never really grew no wings or took off, man. But they were trying to say that they was sex trafficking and doing all
Come
kind
on,
of weird shit with these girls, man. But it
come
never
on,
really
man.
took
Yeah,
off. They
man.
was just all
We flew one
allegations.
in, homie. So what? We flew one in, homie. That's another thing right there, man. That I really don't appreciate. Like the boy Diddy. I'm gonna just say this, man. Diddy went to jail, homie, for paying for some niggas across, what I'm saying, going across country for some niggas. And to me, man, it's just crazy, homie. Dudes been flying motherfuckers out for years, homie. Homie, they been flying dudes broads out for years. This ain't nothing new. I'm scared of you. Be
The
scared to fly
reason he
me.
went to jail, even though he really wasn't convicted of this, but it was just public perception, was for that videotape of him beating no girl ass in that hotel. He didn't get convicted of that domestic violence or whatnot, but I mean, they had to put something on it. They had to make him pay for that some kind of way. So they hit him with
No,
this little
no.
bullshit ass man act or
Now, see,
whatever.
that's what I dig where you're coming from. Then they need to put that on him because here's my problem with it. As a black man, we get wrongfully convicted of enough bullshit as it is. I mean, straight up. They had a dude up there in Stanford that went to Stanford up there up north that raped a little black girl, young black lady, and they put that motherfucker on probation. You feel me? White
Mm,
boy, college
wow.
student.
For real?
So for me, yeah, for real. So for me, man, I look at us. When it come to us, it's always something different. Crack laws different from the motherfucking powder laws and all that old shit. Because they know the white boys are doing powder, but they didn't push crack in our neighborhood, so they can break us the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? They got a whole different get down out here, federal law when it come to crack and when it come to powder. So I just hate to see us, if that's what it is, rolling for it. Don't get him over here with that bullshit
Yeah,
and talking about
they put whatever because the RICO
that's
charge
some
didn't
bullshit.
stick.
Nope.
None of that.
He got convicted for sex trafficking for paying for tickets.
He got
And real
hit with
talk, it was
what
the
they call the
broad that
man
did it.
act. And you
Yeah,
know
and the broad the one that did it.
that man act came into effect back in Jack Johnson days, man, because
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was toting a
White
white
girl.
girl across the country, man.
That
And they
roll,
didn't like
boom.
that
Yeah.
shit.
Another one toward us. You feel
Yeah.
me? When it come to us, bro, it's always some bullshit. Straight up. Hey man, look, I was on the bus on the train on the plane today with two white dudes that was gay as a motherfucker. Husband and wife. And they was two big buff gay motherfuckers too, homie. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, with the shorts and all, showing their big buff legs at each other and shit. I mean, so when I tried, look, I had the window seat on, dog. Look, I had the window seat. So when I pulled up, I was like, oh hell. And I looked around the plane. I said, well, you know what? I'm gonna just try to, gentlemen. I see we some big dudes. I don't want to be stuffed all up in here together. You know what I'm saying?
You
So
was in between them.
no. Oh, no. I had the window seat. Nigga, I just told you that. I had the window seat. But
Okay.
so the big old boys, man. So I had the window seat, and so dude, on the side of me, he was acting like I was the one that he was scared to touch me. And I was like, man, I'm petrified for you to touch me over here. But I told him, I say, bro, look, I said, we all here. We stuck. Because I tried to go move, and the lady told me, nope. It was like all kind of seats available, too. So if you see me coming, nope. Wait till we
Yeah.
get in the air. Wait till
Oh,
we get in
for
there.
real?
That's 45 minutes from now, man. I might as well sit in the goddamn seat now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I went back and sat down, and the dude was like, first of all, dude's hand was on his leg, rubbing it the whole time. I'm sitting there watching another dude on the side of him. Is one dude's on the aisle and one's in the middle. So the one in the aisle had his hand on the middle and just rubbing it like, it's okay. Let him know, just calm down. You can tell it seemed like dude didn't fly or something, right?
Right.
And then my wife, when I tell my wife about this, she kind of pissed me off because she was like, yeah, he didn't want to sit next to you because you're black. And I was like, what? I said, man, dude, play with feces. You know what I'm saying? How could a motherfucker look down on me that play with feces?
Yeah, man. So
That
that's
dress
what it
me,
was. So why
bro.
was you scared? Why was you scared for him to touch you? You thought it was gonna rub off on you or something, coach?
No, player, you know that I wasn't tripping on that. Cause on the real, it took me a minute to recognize that they was gay. I just thought they was two big buff motherfuckers that was sitting next to each other. Dude,
Until you seen him rubbing dude leg and shit.
yeah, well, when I went to sit down, because I didn't sit down at first. So the first thing I did was just went back and try to find me another seat, you know. And then and you can see it in their face like they was disappointed that I was coming back. They wanted me to crash out on the stewardess or something. Like, y'all seen the bitch tell me to get back in my seat, man. You know what I'm saying? So,
They thought they had the aisle to themselves. Then you
yeah,
come
man.
crashing the party and shit.
Yes. And look,
God
and
damn.
when he start acting funny, I'll start acting funny. I had control the window up in this bitch. Close that motherfucker up.
You petty, man. You petty.
When I wanted to record, look, it was two windows, so I got this full one right here, control. Then I got this other one right here in the back, where it's right by my face. Too, I had that bitch on both of them closed, nigga. Then when I wanted to do my video, while dude was looking, I put my phone all out on the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because he was acting like he was the whole time he had his hands up over, like this. Literally, he was not trying to.
Oh, for real? Yeah, he ain't want no contact with your black ass, man.
I'm cool with that, but man, you can't be hating on me, man. You over here doing the type of things you doing for a living over here, man. You an old boy. That there, yeah. You got your nerve trying to hate on me. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah, and that's crazy because they got more rights and protections in this country than we do with black people, man.
Man, hey, man, I got lucky. Man, look. The thing is, though, when it comes to those, that type of thing, whatever you're doing, your spot, that's your business. That's where we at with it. I'm cool with that.
Absolutely.
But man, fair is fair. You know, this is America. I'm allowed to say what I want to say. Just like the Klan can come up here and call me a bunch of niggers. You know what I'm saying? Burn them across and talk all the shit they want to on the park, on public property and all kind of shit. Do what the fuck they want to legally. Get a permit to do it. Then I mean,
consequences. I mean, you can do what you want to do.
Yeah. But if you say anything about and you care about, you know, getting put on or getting this or getting that, then you cancel.
That's a fact.
So they want you to sit around.
You know, like we can sit up here and say nigga, but say that F word one time, nigga, the whole channel gets shut down.
Or the J. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's a
saying?
great word too.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
understand
yeah, yeah, yeah.
why.
You talk about them jet setters if you want to. You say anything about them jet setters, my dude, you asked out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So, but I mean, it I'm kind of hating because you know what? I wish I had someone fighting for us like that. I wish they had some rules for mother man. Don't y'all say nothing about them brothers? Don't you say that? You know. And then like the word nigga, it became a national word for everybody. It's the
that's
international
right.
word for man.
That's right.
All
Right. You
men
got
need to,
niggas
all
and
men need to,
bitches.
yeah. No, no, no. The bitches is calling us that, but over there in Europe, they're not known as the bitches, but we still known as the niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dude, still known. But you know what, man? We just have to keep pushing, and that's part of the whole getting down on conversations and the love that we have to have for one another. Like, what you think about that retreat that I was talking about? That was some real shit I was spitting, and not just for my family though, because
Yeah,
I
no,
was
I'm
thinking
loving
about,
that idea, man. I might even
and
try to get involved in that
that's
when
what
y'all
I was
have
getting at. That's
yeah.
what I was getting at. I was getting at like a, you know what, man, a lot of men just get with your homeboys. It don't just have to be your family. Well, if we just get some of these cats, man, instead of going out tricking and doing all this other shit with the cash, you know what I'm saying, going out with the family and with the boys and teaching them a little something. If you could do
Yeah.
that, take
And
your
we can, I
nephew.
mean, even not even teaching the boy, like we can exchange our skills with each other, man. You know, I mean, I was talking about this earlier this summer, man. Like me and my girl been wanting to go fishing this summer. And I was telling my homeboy, like, man, I'm 51 years old. I ain't been fishing since I was a kid. Nigga, I wouldn't know the first thing to do. I don't know how to fish. You know what I mean? At 51, but you know,
They got
it's shit
dudes that
like
don't know how
that.
to change tires, bro, at 51.
Huh?
They got
Oh,
dudes that don't know how to change a tire.
yeah, no, that's a fact. Yeah, I
So they
definitely
got
know.
dudes at 51 years old that don't know how to bust a lug on a tire before you lift it up. They don't know that.
Right, right,
You feel me?
right,
They lift it up with the jack, wondering why the motherfucker they don't know to bust them lugs real quick while it's on the ground. It's
right.
simple shit,
Or how to put
you
the
know.
shit
And
back on and the star pattern, star formation, and all that. Yeah. You know,
you
we
know,
learned
and
that shit in school in driver's ed class, damn it. With the bumper
my
jack,
nephew.
the old school bumper jack.
How about my little nephew? I hit him up, you know, because this is the thing about the kids. There's nothing where we different at, right? My nephew, I was telling him the same thing, right? He was loving the idea, right? And he goes, "Well, we gonna sleep, huh?" I said, "Well, shit, we can go out there and get some tents." You lost me. I
Yeah,
was like,
he
what?
ain't with
He
that
was
shit.
like, you lost me. He said he not doing the motherfucking 10 shit. Hit him back when I got a feasible something else cracking, man,
Nigga,
because he
one
ain't
thing
with the shit.
he ain't gonna be with it is ain't gonna be no Wi-Fi signal out there or no goddamn internet signal. Shit. They can't
Right,
TikTok
right.
and Instagram and all that and Snapchat, nigga, then they ain't with it.
Hey man, when I tell you I had such a great time because like my folks, man, y'all was here when mom's passed and we was talking, your pops passed, and me and you kind of had the same feelings. And one of the problems that I really one of the things I really learned, I learned so much there, man. And going there, check this out. I got a cousin named Stephen. I'm gonna tell y'all this one. This is a good one. My boy Stephen, my favorite little cousin. He's one of the ones that told me, "Hey man, a while back, I don't like how you doing, Granny, man. You know, I don't like the disappearing shit, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? This is my little cuddy. He younger than me, and
Right.
he goes, but that's the one that be coming to L.A. He flew down here for my birthday before all kind of shit. So when he got at me about it, I was like, okay, cool, I won't do it no more. So when I seen him at the funeral, after the funeral was over at the celebration, when we went to eat, first thing I went up to him, I gave him a hug, and I said, I'm sorry. We'll talk about it later. I'm sorry. Well, we're at the funeral though. You know what I mean? The
Right,
celebration.
right, right.
So what you doing afterwards, cuz? Oh no, we go to his crib. Go to his crib, I grab a little pack. We go there, drinking, smoking a little bit. We talk, everything good. Right? So the next day, my big cousin come give me the one I tell you to run the league out there doing this thing. He
Mm-hmm.
come get me and we go for a drink. And I told him, I said, when I was talking to him, I was like, on the way there, I said, man, you know, all I want to do is come here, keep my mouth shut, and don't get my ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? You know, because motherfuckers, they loving Granny. You feel where I'm coming from?
Right,
Motherfucker, Granny is the shit to all these guys. For real.
right, right.
Like, nigga, We didn't blast your ass about Granny up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So when we was at Steph's house, so we go when we was there at his house, he told us he was like, man, I can go outside with you, scrap, come back and love you because you my cousin, because that's what Granny taught me. We folks, we family. So I was like, okay, whatever. You know, that was that day. So we kind of like let it alone. So the next day we invited him to the drink. He pull up. Ain't no weed involved. Ain't no beer. Just
Mm-hmm.
Patron. Just Patron. Nigga. That nigga jumped up. He was feeling it. That nigga said, to be honest with you, I was gonna get in you and your daddy's ass, nigga. That's how I'm feeling. I was like,
Oh, damn, off the Patron.
the Tron, nigga, that weed has had him calm, you know what I'm saying? The forgiving mood. It was Granny funeral day too. You feel me? So I looked
Yeah,
at my cousin. I looked at my other big cousin. He's the oldest. Looked at Daryl. Daryl was like, he started laughing because that's the whole. Hey man, I'm just trying to kick back, get my ass kicked. I told him, I told you. So he started laughing. So I went up to my cousin. So I let him get it off. You know, I let him get it off. He let me have it, nigga. Whoop, 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 whoop. I can't tell you half the shit he said, but I was wrong. So I took it on the chin, nigga. I wouldn't let niggas just talk to me any old kind of way, especially my little
yeah,
cousin. You know, 10
right,
years
right.
younger than me, 5, 6 years younger than me. But my nigga was spitting some knowledge. He was right. And I was to the point where, nigga, just get off and get one. Let's get on, get off and
Yeah,
let's get it all over with, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm
gotta
sorry.
take that on the chin, my
But I
nigga.
say
Yeah,
that to say this, you know, I say that to say this. Then we end up kicking it again. And I told him the next time we kicked it the next day, because we was kicking like back to back and shit. And I told him, I said, you know what? I'm so happy we did that because it wasn't superficial. That first
right.
day, that was superficial. Working off of feelings with Granny here, so we on the old nigga that Patron day, that was real. That was that nigga's real feelings. That's how he felt. And leaving there, I felt so positive because I knew it wasn't fake. The love was back. We back,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? My favorite cousin again. I'm his favorite big cousin again. You know what I'm saying? We back in love. You know, that's my boy. You know what I'm saying? But it was real because I let him. And my cousin Daryl was like, you know what? The way you handled it was perfect. And I told him, I said, because I was wrong. You know, and a lot of times, instead of trying to come up with some more bullshit line and why you do, bottom line, I was wrong. And he's the one that actually told me better. You know what I'm saying? I was like, especially when you express how you feel before, and I tell you, okay, cool, I'm not gonna do that no more. And I turn right back around and do the same shit.
now the
You feel
grown
me?
man move right there, though, on everything.
Disappear. You know. So me and Cuddy, man, when I tell you, man, me and my cousins, homie, it's like maybe 28, and I'm the second oldest, and we got them all the way down to, you know what I'm saying? I got little young cousins that's like fucking 8, 9. Then we got some babies, and you know they all playing ball, they being led, and all my boys is coaches. When I tell you, I got like 8 cousins that's coaches up there, and it's crazy because they all coaching basketball, different stuff, coaching at Old Day up to high school up there, the Catholic school, big time, you know. So it was what Dre talking about. What my nigga Dre say?
Oh, damn, my bad. I hit down accident. That's the
Oh,
same.
okay, okay, yeah. Shout out, Dre, nigga. Uh, come up here and tell your story if you want to tell on me, nigga. You got action. Come tell on me. I ain't tripping.
Hey, come on
I
up,
don't know.
Trey. The link is in the chat, my name.
I don't know if he want to put me out there on it, but yeah. So man, when I tell you, just as a man, it was healing. It was nourishing to my soul because I've been kind of like I'm lonely out here in the Cali. I ain't got a real family like that. Man, I'll tell you, it's so many people, so much. It's just so much love, homie. It's ridiculous. And my
That's a
cousin
beautiful
today,
thing,
that's how I
man.
ended up getting home. My cousin was like, when you trying to get home, I told him what I was up against trying to fuck with Frontier, man. My nigga bought me a ticket this morning, put me in the window, whoop, whoop, had me home by afternoon and shit, man. Time to do the show. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
shout out to my cuddy, homie. You know, but it's that love,
Frontier.
homie. Huh?
Yeah, I fucked with Frontier, man.
Yeah. Well,
Frontier,
I fly Frontier all the time. No, he shot me back on Alaska, that good shit, man. Well, I got to take a
oh,
carry on and shit and all that good shit.
oh, he got money for real, for real.
You
Okay.
hooked the brother out. You know what I'm saying? I had Frontier money. I'm good. Niggas was cool on the Frontier money. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
what about you, man? What did you get any? You say you was coming back from the balloons releasing. Are you feeling any different or Like with your people there, how you feeling with the situation with the love?
No, man, my family on that side is dysfunctional, man. So it was a whole bunch of commotion and arguing and bickering and disorder, man. So I'm for arguing about the food and whatnot. So
We had one
I,
of
was-
them.
I was ready to get that shit the fuck over with, man. And that's
I
all.
call, hey, them arguing with the food. We had one of them. I call them the play police. You know what I'm saying? The play police. We got families and AGs and others sitting up there watching people's plates that they're taking home and all that. But you know what,
Yeah,
man? They forgetting the spirit of it. For us, it was a little different because this was Granny's first, fourth, without Granny, right? So, and this
right.
was her favorite holiday. So everybody made sure they had to be there. And really, for the most part, everybody was on their best behavior. There was no real issues at all. It was a lot of love, man. And I think one of the things that I take from it is looking at my family and where we used to be. Like when I was younger, how I didn't look at my last name thinking nothing about it. You feel what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But when I look at these young men up there now, homie, because all my aunts and uncles and dad and they was all dope fiends. You know what I'm saying? We had like a lot, and I'm not disrespecting no one like that, but drugs was on the program on the menu with my last name. For my grandfather, from selling it to using it, drugs was on that menu. But
Okay.
now, bro, when I tell you the vines and the tree limb, the roots that my folks have put out there, man, all these kids. My oldest cousin started with the younger boys, and all of them are grown now, coaching. They done went to school, played ball. You know, it's cats out there. I ain't gonna put, but if he's from Seattle and he play hoop in the NBA, 9 times out of 10 he come through the program. They got a great
Okay.
program out there, man. So shout out to my cuddy. I ain't gonna put their business out there, man. But man, just the work, the great work that they doing out there. So that's how I look at it, you know. So
Yeah.
I was hoping that you had some positivity coming from the release over there, man. So you couldn't wait to get
Man.
back up.
Hey, I was ready to get up out of there, man. I went and showed my face and we did that and shit. I came back and got set up for this show. Now let me switch gears, man, and ask y'all this. How y'all feel about like dogs, man, random dogs? I know a lot of people scared of dogs, period, man. Big dogs, small dogs, they don't give a fuck, man. They don't fuck with dogs. Me, I used to do shit in the public, like, I used to be a meter reader and deliver packages and shit like that. So I mean, I would always take the chance on encountering random dogs. But look at this UPS motherfucker driver when he was delivering the package bag and this dog ran up on him, man. This shit is funny.
Yeah, dog. Now what? Why? What's wrong?
Why are you throwing shit at my fucking dog?
He's about to fucking hit me. You what? Are you coming at me right now?
He didn't fucking bite you.
You come right at me like he's going to, son. You need to back and fuck up.
I'm gonna run that right back one more time, man. He hit this motherfucker dog with a 30-pound package sticker and made him fall back, made him retreat.
Yeah, dog. Now what? Why? What's wrong?
Why are you throwing shit at my fucking dog?
He's about to fucking hit me. You what? Are you coming at me right now?
He didn't fucking bite you.
You come right at me like he's going to, son. You need to back and fuck up.
Boy, it was the now what for me, man. And then
Yeah.
then he squared up with the goddamn homeowner, like, hey, what you want to do? Oh man. What would y'all do in that scenario, man? You deliver it back. I feel like the motherfucker should have had his dog put up. If you was expecting the package, you should have had the dog put up. Hitting the dog with that bad damn 30-pound box, man, was
What do you think? E? What you think, man? You go first, man, because it's been a minute. So what you think about that, big dog?
Fuck that dog, nigga. I'm doing the same shit, nigga. What the fuck we talking about here, nigga? Fuck that dog, nigga. What we talking about?
Your instincts would have told you to hit it with that package.
That's a survival.
Yeah, man. We talking about it. We talking about him. Right here out of control.
And then, I mean, them UPS workers already irritable, nigga. They overworked. It's hot out there. Man, got no AC in their trucks, nigga. That's the last thing they want to deal with is your goddamn mutt running up on them, man. So I felt this pain too, but I don't think I would have like that.
They better have some AC in them trucks, man. They better.
I got a couple. I got a couple points I want to make, man, and I'm gonna take it to race a little bit. I'm just gonna take it to race. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I want to ask you, brother, do you think he gonna get fired?
Probably
right.
Probably not.
He might, depending, on their policies and all that.
Them dog lovers don't be playing. Hey, them dog agencies, man, they send Michael Vick and all them motherfuckers to jail about that shit. They don't play about the dogs, man.
I think it depends on how viral that video goes. If it's gonna get too viral and make the UPS look bad and get to circulating, he might have to do something.
I think that the instinct wasn't bad, but the and what it was what like you really did something.
Yeah.
Dumb. And let me just say, this is why I want to put a cap on my part. Part of the problem with that is, like, I want a dog bad right now. I kind of want a dog bad. I've been wanting a dog for a minute. But the thing is black people.
Room shaker. What up, mama?
We don't really get a chance to experience dog love, the love of animals, as black people, like white people do. A lot of times, our moms and them, we got a dog. He in the backyard. He getting fed the scraps. Nowadays, as blacks, we've changed that. There's a lot of people that love their dogs now, and I love that part because you can see it. But us growing up, a lot of people, if we had a dog, he was just that dog in the backyard. He was a pit bull or something like that. But to genuinely love a dog and have him a part of the family and all that, man, that's something different. Growing up with your kid, having protecting, where your dog is a part of the family. And that's something that as black folks that we getting robbed out of, because that's a genuine great feeling, man, to have you a best friend up in the house and things like that.
Yeah,
so
it is, man. I tried it, man, recently, man. I tried to get a dog, but we got him as a puppy, and this motherfucker shit on my brand new carpet too many times, and he had to go, man. I think we had him less than a week. But my
that was your fault though. That was your fault, not his.
Yeah, cause I ain't got the time to be sitting there training him and all that.
Right, or sending him to training school, or like me, I got that floor that I can just wipe it up and keep it pushing. As long as you don't go in the rooms where I got carpet at in my house. Every other room is tile and stuff up here, so it wouldn't matter. But I that love that they give with them kids, man, and just you know what, it brings we're being robbed because not having that animal, that friendly, that we always on point. We always have to be on point about some shit, man. With your dog, just a real love. He don't give a fuck how much money you got. Let me get a bite of that, whatever you eat, and give me a little scrap off of that. You know what I'm saying, Dad? And I look at that, and that's a form that we don't really necessarily get. And I'm not saying brothers ain't got dogs. Don't get me wrong.
But they loyal to shit though. They
like
loyal to the soil.
Animals for black people, and especially if it ain't a dog. You take a dog and cat away, boy. We don't really have no other foreign animals. We don't fuck with that unless it's a fish or something. But we just don't get that love. It's just almost like having that love for somebody that he's no matter what. If you come home from a hard day like a kid, just a hard day's work, giving you that love. We don't experience that, and it's kind of sad. It's one of them things. Like black folks don't swim, they say. Okay, I know brothers swim, but there's a lot of brothers that can't swim. It's the kind of same way I feel about pets. We don't own dogs and cats like that, let alone 2 and 3 at the same time. Some families have 2 and 3 dogs, 2 dogs and a cat. Running through the crib,
Yeah, them the motherfuckers I stay away from. I don't eat their cooking and none of that. Their house stink, nigga. They got hair all on their furniture. That's one thing that when I did have a dog, man, I ain't never let that motherfucker in the kitchen or on the furniture. I don't play that shit.
Man, them people don't give a fuck what you talking about. That's their relative. That's they love that
on my goddamn furniture. I don't give a fuck. It could be a part of the dogs are part of the family. As long as you let them in the house, they are part of the family. But you don't get that goddamn comfortable.
Man, they kiss the dog in the mouth, homie. How they ain't gonna let the motherfucker give me a kiss? Let the dog lick on their face.
Yeah,
how motherfucker let the dog lick on their face? Ain't gonna let the nigga sit on the couch.
Yeah, no,
that's family right there, nigga. When you
I don't even let my family do that. The fuck.
Man, I'm just saying, no, nigga. You know, them dogs and them cats, boy. Hey, man, my grandmother used to have a dog named Bull. And Bull was the biggest piece of shit that you could ever fucking find, man. He was a Taco Bell dog, that little motherfucker with Taco Bell. And my
Chihuahua.
grandma, yeah, Granny couldn't give you shit. She couldn't hand you nothing. My grandma couldn't hand you nothing or nothing. That nigga would jump up in her lap and start biting at you. Man, she drove 18 wheeler. So when she would leave, we'd go pack her truck up. Her and my grandpa would pack their shit up, and then the last thing we do is go pick the dog up and put him in the truck, right? As soon as we put that little motherfucker, his feet touch the truck, he'd turn around and start barking like you know what I'm saying? He was a crazy maniac. And when Miles wasn't home, that nigga wouldn't come from behind the couch. Coward ass motherfucker.
Ah,
Yeah, he
goddamn.
was a straight sucker, boy. And when Mom died, that nigga died like a week after Mom died. He couldn't do it.
Oh, yeah, he was a part of her.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was burnt. He was a burnout motherfucker, man.
Mm.
I don't want no mean ass dog that can't nobody talk to or touch you in the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
But
right?
hey, let me ask y'all this: Would you go? What would you do to the UPS driver if you was dude who hit your dog? Was it your fault?
I would have cussed his ass the fuck out, man. Bitch, don't be throwing shit at my dog, man. What the fuck wrong with you? I probably would have threw the package back at his punk ass. Man. But if he'd have squared up on me, like, dude, he just automatically squared up so the dude came around the corner, man. I don't know.
He was on some bullshit.
Yeah, I'd have had to just report him because I ain't about to make myself look bad because you already fucked up and made yourself look bad, and I got it on camera. So I'm just gonna come for your job. That's all.
Yeah. Man, well, you know,
I'll be
that
damned
was
if I
a
get
while.
my ass whooped in my own backyard, and my dog that got his ass whooped, and I would get my ass whooped in my backyard too. Nigga got me fucked up, bro.
Hey, what if the dog wasn't even really going? He was just running up to him. He
Yeah,
wasn't
the
gonna
dog
bite him.
wasn't gonna fuck with him, man. That little dog wasn't gonna fuck with him, especially if his owner was there, man. You know.
Cause he got there fast, didn't he? The owner got there like hella fast, like he was right there.
Yeah, he probably seen the dog running up on dude.
Man, that shit was crazy, man. I've seen that one before, man. Dude, he lucky dude because, like I said, it depends on who he was. Certain dudes will put that thing on him about them dogs, man. You know, he
Yeah.
might have got away with it. they was both white too. That was that white on white crime right there too.
That ain't our business.
Yeah,
Our business.
it was just funny, huh?
Yeah, well, look here, fellas, man. I'm about to go on and end this, man. We talked about our Lakers today, or coaches Lakers. We done talked about the.
I like that y'all said hour. I keep it real, y'all Lakers fans.
We talked about the Young Miami shit, and then the
Hey, go.
Boston shit.
Hey, go.
Go ahead, E. You breaking up? Huh?
Running back. What did he say?
Hit the refresh, E.
Man, this shit.
Oh, okay. I can hear you. You good.
What'd you say?
Bring another topic.
You said
He's trying to end the show. He trying to run off, man. He done got off work, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he done got home and shit, you know. He really trying to make his stretches even out, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at him, though. I can go all night with you. I'm with you, dog.
No,
You know
man, I was gonna say we can definitely do another show throughout the week, man. We done got a little more comfortable now, man. We can do a couple shows a week now, man. Our audience seem to be growing a little bit.
What HD at out there, man?
HD, I hit him earlier. He said he was gonna have to pull up when he got home. I don't know if he's still out in the streets or not.
Shout out to HD, man. What's up with KT, man? Anybody talk to KT in a minute or what?
No, I ain't heard from KT, man.
Shout out to KT.
HD definitely was a major contributor. Him and Suge, man. I got some good clips out of our conversation last week. Matter of fact, it was one of them clips that I put up. Let me see if I can share it, man. I'm gonna try to share it with y'all so we can look at the comments, because it was one of them clips that I put up that got a nice response, man. Because people was really wasn't feeling what Suge was saying, man, when he was saying about the white dude he got into it with in prison.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And don't run that clip on me, man. The one I said, don't run the whole thing. I hate that motherfucker. I like the first part. You're gonna get a nigga in trouble. You know what I'm talking about. You're gonna get a nigga in trouble, boy. Yeah, don't run that whole thing.
No, we ain't gonna do that one, man.
That's crazy, coach.
I don't mean no harm, E. You know I don't mean no harm, E. You know I don't mean no harm, man.
But your ass crazy, bro.
Man, speaking of that one, coach, though, you not already made it clear how you feel about them Mexicans and stuff, man. But you know, recently they just passed the Supreme Court backed up Trump on the Trump decision to where they lifted all these protections that was keeping the Haitians and the Syrians in this country and shit. So now they about to start mass deporting a lot of Syrians, or not Syrian, but Haitian people, man, because they done lifted all these protections that they had, man. You feel the same way about them? They need to go back to their country too?
Let me hit you with this here, bro. If you would have asked me this some years back, I'd have been on their side, man. I'd have been like, them my peoples. They fucked them over, this here, this and that. But bro, I'm gonna give you a good example. At that party I was at yesterday, they had this big ass Haitian party going on. Bunch of people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, wasn't no fellowship with us. Wasn't no speaking. And we had a good 50, 60 people our own, man. Back in the day, I was telling my cousin, back in the day, we'd have all been one group and been mingled in and talking. When I talk about we were separated down the line, just like this line is, with me and you separated, my nigga.
Oh, for real?
So, because they don't want to be us.
Yeah.
First thing they holler about, I'm not black.
Man.
So I'm gonna tell you this. Now that you want me to say something or worry about your rights, it ain't my business. So I'm gonna stay out of it. You feel me? Because that's crazy. I shouldn't feel like that. But every time I hear one of these brothers that's just as dark as me talking about they not black, they fuck with me. Because they reap all the benefits of us black men. They reap all the civil rights that we fought for as black men.
But yeah,
So,
when it come down to getting treated like that black American men get treated, yeah, they don't want that part.
yeah, these dudes come from over different countries where they don't even have fucking running water, indoor plumbing. Come over here and think they better than us. Man, nigga, I went to military school as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I went to military school, 3rd, 4th, 5th, Christian school in the 6th. Nigga, come on, man.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm from LA, so I've seen all kind of shit, nigga. These niggas out here with chasing lions and shit, different shit.
Damn, man, that's racist.
They don't want to have no, but they don't. They come here. What I'm saying is, brother, they come here and they act like they better than us.
Because they ain't got no lions in Haiti, man. That's Africa.
I said all of them. The Africans don't want to be the same. It's not just the Haitians though. It's everybody, bro. It ain't just Haitians.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's all these dark countries that are black as me. That we should all be black men just because we have different accents. Because we all the same. And I'm the real of the matter is, I'm gonna tell you the truth. It's fucked up. Don't do them brothers like that. That's what I'm supposed to be. I mean, that's what it's supposed to be. But they not doing that for me, so I'm just stepping out of it. That's just what I'm saying. And I shouldn't feel like that.
Yeah. Now I'm about to play this. I'm gonna play this clip from the last show, man, where Suge was talking. Then I'm gonna read some of the comments, man. Tell me what y'all thoughts are.
Get it. Let's go.
He asked me one day after we got into it, man. He said, "What? I mean, what's the reason you hate me so much?" You know, he was an Aryan skinhead. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "Because you hate my people." Man, he turned around and looked at me and said, "How many black men have you hurt? You know what I'm saying, in your life?" And he left me speechless, man, because most of my fights or whatever. I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you, big dog. You good?
Been through in life, man, was with another brother, man. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of hit home for me, man. Like, we the strongest nation, man. And if we could stand up as one man, they don't know how strong we would be.
Right.
They don't even
Right.
understand.
And you know they really because thanks to AI and all this other stuff, they really don't need our talent no more, our singing, our dancing. They don't need our strength with these robots. They don't need us really for nothing no more. They don't need our flavor. You know what I'm saying? So really they try to X us out as much as they can. Even the actors, man, that come up out of Hollywood, they're not black Americans. They black and from England somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? So us American black
Right.
dudes,
Right.
we man, bro. I say we gotta stick together because if we don't, man, we just headed for some bad time.
White guy.
Okay, so that's what y'all was talking about last week. It was a couple of comments in here. Let me read one. Osiris Prior 1065. He said, "I have only had one altercation with another me, meaning another black person, one time since I came home. He made it a point. He played soft, bowed out, never punked, because I'm courteous. He been home 20 years after doing 7. Another comment.
White guy, man, I got into it with in the joint.
Then another comment says,
well, what's that guy's name real quick? What's that guy's name? I'm sorry.
Who is that? The one talking?
The one that did 20 years.
His name is Osiris Prior. He's a subscriber.
Let me say this. Osiris, salute to you, homie. I haven't had a altercation with a brother, and I've been out 23 years, and I haven't had not one. So I understand where you're coming from. Go ahead, but I think it's because of maturity. It's not so much that I'm tripping on my folks. It's just I don't put myself in the situations like that no more, too. Yeah. But shout out to you. Go ahead. Next guy.
Okay, and then Olu Parker, 3433, he said they do know, meaning the white folks do know how powerful we could be. No, that's what you were saying. A guy named...
I don't think we know how powerful we can be, homie. Because we don't realize the inventions. We inventors. Half this shit in America has been invented by black folks, and we don't get the credit for it. So, man, you're great. We know. I know my greatness. You know, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I wish everyone knew that though. It's easy for me to say I'm old motherfucker now, and I learned it now as an old dude. I wouldn't always deal with the youngsters either. So, 100 to you. But go ahead. I'm sorry, Jay. Next.
No, you good. Let me add E back on here. All right, and then let me see. We got Daddy Fam Little 6262. He said, shaking my head. Nah, bro. His hate is the root of you hating and fighting your own people. One has zero to do with the other. They hurt more white people physically than they do any other group as well. And then let me see. I had also posted this on my TikTok, man, and a lot of people was saying that Suge should have hit him with the same question. One guy named Damon Lloyd said you should have asked him the same question. Mr. commented, replied to that and said, damn right. Monique Stewart, she said, oh, they know. That's why they're keeping us divided. That's why they do their best to keep us divided, because they know how strong we are. They've seen it in our ancestors, did the hard work. We only just got to wrap it up. Might be a little struggle, but shit ain't nothing that they ain't went through that we can't finish up. And that starts with our dollars, because a dollar right now holds the most power. Fuck being in the White House. This the house or our dollar holds most power right now. People don't even know that. That was a great comment. I like your comment.
Pause. We can't let that go like that. Pause on that. What's her name again? Shout that sister out one time.
Monique Stewart.
What's her name?
Monique Stewart.
Hey, look here, Monique. A lot of people say Coach don't like the ladies. I like ladies like you with that type of perspective. I love my sisters. I love sisters just like you too. That's the type of woman that we need, that have an understanding of who she is, where she come from, and where we're trying to go. That's the sister we need to pony up with and partner up with. Ladies like that understand the mission. And so when you hear me talking about certain ladies, I'm not talking about the sisters like this. No. I'm talking about them that ain't handling business. But I love the fact that this sister said that because she see the vision. So sometimes I'm gonna get a little bad rap for what I say, ma'am. But you're right. It starts with our dollars,
That's
straight
right.
up.
Shout out
You
to
know.
Monique Stewart. Then I got Curtis Peoples on here. He said he used reverse psychology on you, and per usual, you fell for it. The question should have been what it is. And then Jermaine Bryant agreed as well. He said, "Brother, you should have asked him that same question because they'll do their own people dirty as hell for not standing in their ignorance with them." Facts. So yeah, I guess go ahead.
The only difference is they say they do their own people like that. Yeah, they do. They do. And I'm gonna be honest. One of the things that white people they do, they people kind of worse. Like I don't know if y'all noticed, but like in the joint, when you go to the joint, the white boys treat they OGs and they elderly real bad. You see more white boys walking around the county jail with black eyes and shit than anything. You feel me?
Mm.
Soon as you pull up to the joint, the white boy pull up to the joint, they prey on their weak like a mug. He's sending packages. He doing all kind of shit with them, and they do them just as bad. You don't see brothers, old dude pull up and they kicking the old dude in his ass just off the rip, making him get down and shaking him down. He had to have some bullshit on his name or that happened. But just a regular dude and then caught him a case, drunk driving or something, a manslaughter, you know, the white boys whoop their ass off the rip, off the rip. So we don't do our
Mm.
people like that. And them white people do their boys. That's for a fact. I've seen that. But you know that whole question, let me say this about the question, man. The question of why you hate me so much and why, you know, the skinhead, he just on that old hate that America's always been on. And he gonna always go with his people over a black dude, period. Even if he a weak white dude or whatever, but he still don't like his people that's weak or whatever, but they gonna go with them over us at all times. And that's how they come up. It's a gang of folks. Look how many different groups fuck with Trump. I mean,
Right.
you got the racist groups, but you also got the Catholic groups and the Christian groups that's following this motherfucker too. So you got racists and Christians all in the same boat together. You got motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. They're all in the same
Yeah.
boat together. So you just don't know. They stick together. Trump got more votes in the history of any other president. Period.
Yeah. Yeah.
You feel me?
Unbelievable.
More people voted, and he got more votes in the history of any other president. So it had to be somebody that's thinking like that. But they
Right.
riding by that bullshit. So oh boy, salute to you. But man, the right idea is keep your hands to yourself when it comes to us. And if you have to get down, let's get down like men. Come back, talk about it, and keep it pushing. Because that's the problem. We can't take a fade no more with each other. If it's a problem, we got to shoot first thing. These niggas be so scary. Nigga ain't got a belt on. He can't fight because nigga ain't got a belt on. Can't keep your pants up and shit.
Well,
But you got a big old
he got on Crocs or flip flops.
and got a big ass pistol in a purse in one of them
In his
man
purse.
bags. Nigga,
Yeah, he
pull
can't
that big
get to it
motherfucker up out of
because
there.
it's in his purse.
Yeah,
Oh,
and see
yeah, that's
that's the
funny.
thing. We don't have no tolerance for one another. And the love. Look, bro, off the rip. What I love about our relationship, our show, is that we respect one another and we real brothers. And it's like we don't have brotherly love like we used to. You tell dude, hey man, you my brother, man, he ain't my motherfucking brother. You know what I'm saying? It ain't we was built off of that. They brothers and sisters.
That's
That's
right.
gone.
That's
That's
right.
gone. We need to get that back. That strong black love, man. We need to get that back. And I'm just keeping it 100. So until we get that back, we need to start with the ladies, get our heal our shit up, get back with ladies like Miss Strickland. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of that bullshit ass song that y'all think is cool.
Oh, the Young Miami. Spin that
Get rid.
shit.
Yeah,
Spin
yeah,
that
yeah.
shit.
Young Miami and her daddy, he sit up there just looking just as proud, boy. He proud as a mother. She got her titties out, got her legs crossed, a little dress on. Man, I wouldn't even take no picture with my daughter like that. I see her coming in there with some shit like that, man. If you don't get your ass up in there and put some clothes on while you up there with me, with man, crazy as a motherfucker, man. But
Man,
everybody ain't the same. That's
that's
just me,
right. That's
you
right.
know. So we can go ahead, man, and do whatever, man, and end the
Yeah,
show. What
man.
y'all think about Tuesday, man?
Let's plan another show sometime this week, man. We'll talk behind the scenes about it and link, get everybody's time, coordinate everybody's free time, available time together, man. We got plenty to say, man. Then
Yeah. I'm fresh off a plane, man. I ain't even hardly did shit, so I can get off this bitch at any moment, man. You know, I jump right on here.
man, it's 11 o'clock out here, and I'm still looking at sunny ass California in your background. Sun don't even look like it's thinking about going down. What the fuck?
Yeah,
thinking about going down.
Yeah, man. Hey, but 100 to both you gentlemen, man. Big E, man, how you doing, man? You got any last words of this motherfucker, man?
Is this you are, nigga? Spin that shit, nigga.
Spin that shit. Where all my scamming ass niggas at?
I love you, bro. I throw that out there just to fuck with you, bro. And,
hey, man. I can take it, though. I can take it.
Man.
I love you, bro. I love y'all niggas, man.
Hey, run the clip, Jay Lee, nigga. Get us out of here, Jay Lee, man, before we get in trouble, man. Run the clip, my nigga. Salute, this is G.A.M.E, baby.
Yeah. Saturday night. You already know what time it is. Turn the volume up. It's the game show. Grown ass man energy, baby. Yeah. Welcome to the game show, where the real ones speak. Every Saturday night, got the city on beat. Jay Lee in the building, coach bring the facts. KT keep it solid, he the guru attack. Sports entertainment, current events too. If it's hot in the streets, then we talking to you. No filter, no cap, yeah we calling it straight. Grown ass man energy, now open the gate. We debate like champions, laugh like kings, talk life, politics, and championship rings. 1 minute it's the playoffs, next minute relationship. Then somebody get roasted and we all